had a good conversation about that last night.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
We're in Alabama, and Siah said, "All right, Alabama, what does roll tide mean?" And we got a really good explanation, actually.
Did her friend Renee actually, whether it's true or not, she sounded like she knew what she was talking about.
So it's true now.
And we're from a college town, so roll tide.
And their colors are
Tuscaloosa.
crimson, and it's the crimson tide, and roll tide roll.
And you roll over people. Roll tide.
Right?
Roll tide.
Okay, perfect. Yay, Annette's on here. I know, Annette, this might be during school pickup, so.
Oh, I'm on here, though.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Susan's on here,
Not that I
too,
could
so
link,
that's.
But I can boot people off.
I mean, you can link
I
if
can
you
try.
want to.
Yeah, I could.
Okay. Hey, Sherry. Okay. We are just going to give this a couple minutes for people to hop on and get notifications that we're live. We're going to do a little introduction of Sonya. Sonya.
She still calls me Sonya.
Sonya, have I been calling you Sonya?
It's okay. I'm used to it.
See? Sonya. It's okay. She doesn't care. Well, she
Susan
cares.
doesn't do that to me, but I'm just saying.
Sonya. Sonya.
That's
We
it.
grew
Sonya,
up,
Sonya,
we grew
Sonya.
up in a town
I grew up with lots of Sonyas.
with all Sonyas. So she's our
It's
first
okay.
Sonya.
I'll answer to it. I mean, if Siah calls you anything, you're like, ma'am.
No. Susan and I have been in awe of her sewing space.
Can't wait to show you the tour.
We are so excited to tour you guys around. Is Sonya Quilter. Yes, she's a little bit of everything.
I'm
She's
a little overboard
a
sometimes.
crafter, sewist, all of it. And her room is amazing. I am going to fly her to Colorado and organize my room.
She really is.
I'm kind of serious.
And Renee. Renee, do you want to come say hi?
I'm Renee.
Absolutely.
Come on.
Her best friend Renee has been with us, and she's a sweetheart.
Renee lives around the corner, so they've been hanging out.
She's
with
who
us.
explained us Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll tide.
Hi, Leslie. Yay, Leslie's on here too. Okay. Let's do it. We're getting a good group going. So this is number 9. Am I right? This is our 9th state, Alabama. And we're super excited to be here today. We're going to be sewing up the Susu Sling.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
So it should just be a fun, relaxing sew. We'll just chat and have fun along the way. Susan is going to kind of tour you around the room throughout it. Oh, here's
our Susu.
here's our
One I've
Susu.
made already.
Look at this. Is the one
By
that
the one and
Sonya. That Sonya already made. It is gorgeous. Where's is all this? The Sew Yours.
So yours, all of it.
Sew Yours is the vinyl. This solid one feels really
It's beautiful.
amazing, and it's got my cotton candy swirl thread.
It was perfect thread. It is the perfect color with that.
So cute. So this is what we're going to be sewing up today. Super excited. She has it so amazingly prepped and ready to go. I was kind of getting out the pieces to kind of, okay, we need to do this and this. She's already got it all marked,
Not all of it. but for the most
interfaced.
part.
Well, and it's all got the tags on it, so I know what pieces are what. The hardware set aside, like, amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, Sonya, will you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah,
Come
come over
closer. Okay, she's gonna give her little this is me.
My name is Sonya Maccabee. I'm from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
My husband's name is Harold. He's in the other room.
Harold's awesome.
He's been awesome with my sewing
Harold
experience.
should come on camera.
Yes.
He
Come
grilled
in.
us
Harold.
really yummy steaks last night.
Yes, he did. They were perfect. Lisa, he embarrassed. He's like, come in here, honey. Come say hi.
The
He's going,
husbands are always so shy. They're like, no.
He's going, nope. Nope. I've been bag making for about 7 years now. It's just something I started. I used to teach scrapbooking classes. I do paint parties at the different churches and things, and I've started helping with the traumatic brain injury group here in Tuscaloosa that I love painting with. But I don't know, bag making is like a passion for me. It's really my thing now. And I go a little overboard when I get into something. So
do I.
Susan's like,
Because
oh
you
my
get
gosh.
200%.
Yes, you have to
Withdrawal.
get 200% or nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I do have a good support team in this. My husband's real good about backing me during this. He thinks I'm crazy when all these packages come in, but he's like, "Will you ever build, as he calls it, enough bags?" And I'm like, "Eventually."
We're gonna build a couple bags
We're building
today.
some bags today.
Building
as my
some
husband
bags.
says. Yep.
And we have got a Juki 1181N and a Thor
1341.
1341, which is my machine that I still haven't set down at.
Okay, and I have never in my life sewn on this with the table. I actually had to get the thing out last night to figure out how to put it together. I only use it for my top stitching, so this is my baby. So I'm going to give
sewing
this
on
to
her baby.
So she
She's
knows.
super
So
sweet.
I might not finish my bag, but I'm here to have fun.
Yeah, you know what? We're just here to have fun.
Yeah.
So we may or may not finish. Okay, so
We'll
we're
have
gonna
fun,
have a
regardless.
great time. We're gonna have a great time. Feel free as you guys hop on here to ask questions. We'll try and link things. Susan's gonna take you on a sewing tour of the room throughout the video as we sew the Susu Sling. And we'll probably change the angle of the camera a couple times so you guys can see different, things. And yeah.
I'm
we
so
good?
excited. I'm glad y'all are here.
You're gonna get the gimbal?
Well, to use in a minute. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Stop that.
Yay.
I could hear it. I was like, "Tell me stop
Sit
that."
down on your chair real quick. I just want to make sure that the camera's in a good spot. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
How's this?
Yep. I think. All right. I think that's where we're gonna be
Okay.
to start the video, and I'll have my thing up to answer questions. Susan will be monitoring too, and let's do it. Oh, we're back. See,
We're back.
can you send a group text to my kids?
Yes.
I have it on Do Not Disturb, but for some reason still when I get a call, it freezes. So I'm thinking that's maybe what happened. Susan's texting all my kids to tell them not to call me.
She has 6 kids, so I mean, one of them is bound to call.
It's usually what happens. It's
One
usually
is bound to call.
important contacts can come through. Oh, I don't know, guys.
Okay.
All right.
I think we're okay now. I was
Are
like,
we okay?
oh.
We were having machine emergencies.
I mean, right off the bat. Not a good time, people.
Let me know if the sound's good, if you can still hear us okay. I think we both have pretty loud voices, so I'm not too concerned.
She's like, I think.
All right. And I think the camera angle is good. If we wanted to, we could move it in closer, but I think,
Yeah.
do you
So
think it's
we'll
good?
I think it's good because we can see both of you and we can see your table really clearly.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
think it's actually good like that.
All right, so Susan's gonna moderate.
Oh, it is about right. I was seeing if the
Yeah, I'll
lines
read
on here
comments
were
later.
actually like correct since I've never used this.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, I didn't join, I didn't put in your Wi-Fi on my iPad. All right. Sorry, give us just a second. I have our pieces up here already. We're starting with the front.
What
Flap.
numbers are we doing?
So we're doing A, B, C, and D. A, B, C, and D. Okay, let me open. I think I remember what.
She's like, I need to print the pattern. I'm like, I've got you. Got you.
Seriously, it's all, darn phone. Maybe we should have figured out. There we go. Sorry guys, hopefully that stops.
What was it doing?
I swear I put it on Do Not Disturb. Are we good? Are we good? Okay. Okay.
You look like you're okay now.
I did. I put it on the Do Not Disturb before we started.
That feature's not been working lately for me. All my videos get interrupted. Hi. Okay.
it's so odd over here because I'm used to having everything right there.
Oh yeah, you're in a different spot.
Oh, I must be putting the wrong password. Do you remember the password?
Yep.
Roll, tide, roll.
Oh, I was doing it all twice.
We made it easy for you guys. Come on.
I was doing it twice, all of it.
Hello in Sweden. What part of Alabama? We are in
Tuscaloosa.
Roll
Tuscaloosa. How many times can we say that during this video?
as many times as we want.
That's
I
right.
know.
It's kind of dreary outside.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. She said nice braids. I even did them myself. I didn't make Siah do them because I didn't want to ruin her hands before she had to sew. I know it's hard on her.
Between her hands and my shoulder. We might make it through this video.
You might make part of
We
the
might.
bag.
We might. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Finally, I've brought mine up. Okay.
Susan will have to step in if my shoulder gives completely out on us.
All right, so we're just gonna start doing, we just need to put in our magnetic snaps to start.
And all your stuff should be in a bag.
And, seriously. Look
Rose,
at that.
we're making the susu today.
The Susu.
And I also put a little piece of thing if you wanted to back it in there.
Tell
Oh
Nana,
my goodness.
tell Nana hello from her baby sister.
Oh, I don't have one in
I
mine.
love my sisters. I have great sisters.
I don't have a little thing in mine. I don't think.
She's dropped in here.
Oh, Smiley Jen's a
Drop
bit
out.
under the weather. I hope you feel
Aw, Jen, I'm sorry. Well, you can just lay in bed and chat with us. Oh, thank you so much.
better. We'll sing songs to you. You'll feel better.
Yeah, Susan normally like sings or plays something or.
I do have a few instruments in the other room. I'm just saying. Just,
I could not believe that you and Harold did not bust them out last night.
well, we were trying not to annoy y'all too much.
Okay, so we're doing the D, right?
So, yeah, let's do the front slip pocket piece, and then we'll make the markings for the flap and then sew the flap.
Okay.
Kathleen's on her way to the retreat, and she's passing Tuscaloosa soon, so she's
Oh,
Come
Kathleen,
see us.
waiting. Kathleen, you should come over. You should come be in the
over.
video.
All right, so
We'll stick
I
you
know
somewhere.
there's tools everywhere, so
They're
I just
right
need to
beside
orient
you.
myself.
Yeah, I put them right beside you. And
Seriously, guys, I had to bring none of my own
and
things in
there's
here.
that green cutting thing if you need it.
Smiley Jen says, love your sewing room.
Thank
Seriously.
you. Kind of
Wait.
like it myself.
How am I not? Oh my gosh. Woo.
Kathleen, for
Got it.
real, you should come over.
Passing through, just come see us.
If you want to, then just message Kasaya or me, and then I'll give you my phone number and I'll go out and call you. I just don't know how to talk to you. You would love Kathleen.
Okay, so we're doing it
you
on
would.
the.
Yes. On the front
Got it.
flap, and then
Sierra says, ask her how many
Female.
sewing machines she has.
22. Shut
20.
up, Sierra.
22.
her husband's like, do you guys have as many sewing machines as she does?
I like to collect the antique, the old ones, like which she'll show you when
yeah,
we go around
I'm
the
gonna
range.
show 'em
Are
to
we
you.
putting the female
Yeah.
or the male?
Female,
Okay.
and then we're gonna cover the
So
prongs.
sticky.
Hello
Guys.
from Jan and Christy on their way to the retreat. Tony and Barbie on their way to the retreat.
Aw,
Cute.
I'm jealous.
I know, it should be good.
I'm so jealous.
Guys, she has everything I need just sitting here. I'm like, wait, where's, oh, right there.
You have to be prepared.
I mean,
Harold says 22. Confirmed.
That would be my husband.
Harold's a joker.
He, of course, had to ask, how many machines do y'all have? And I'm like, a lot, Harold, a lot.
I should have said 23.
And there's tape over there if you needed.
I already got it. You're amazing. I already put it on.
Sierra, she actually already told us the Barbie story. It was hilarious.
Oh, yeah, the Barbie
machine. Mm-hmm.
Tell the Barbie machine story. People will get a kick out of that.
My husband is just at his wit's end with how many machines I have because they're like stored at my dad's house. They're stored all around my room. They're stored in the attic. They're stored in the garage. And so I just have this thing for antique sewing machines. So my sister and I were together, and Susan will show it to you. I bought it's a Barbie sewing machine thing. So she was like, we're going to get Harold Jean. You just wait and see. We're going to get him. She calls my husband Harold Jean. And so she's like, Harold, you're going to kill her. She bought another machine. Well, he was not thrilled. And so we get home and is it not so cute? So we get home and it's in the back seat, but he doesn't realize it's a Barbie machine. And so we get home and she's like, Harold, we can't get it. You're going to have to get it out of the back seat. So as he walks by me, I get that side eye look like, and it was all I could do not to bust out laughing. So he opens the door and Sierra's like, gotcha, because it's in the back seat. And he was like, I was thinking, where are we going to put this one? Sierra got him pretty good on that one. Okay, so what are you doing now?
Okay, so flap.
Okay.
And then all I did was I just cut my lines.
Okay, go ahead and cut them.
Yeah, I'm not going to install it till after so it doesn't get in the way of our stitching.
Got ya.
We've got our front flap here. There's so the front flap's funky on this. It's the snap goes on the folded side of it because this raw edge is what's going to be up top. So this is actually the bottom side. So it's going to be like that when it's done. Okay. And this pattern is on my website. I don't know if it's been linked. The Susu Sling. Brittany and I came up with this pattern a couple months ago. It's a fun make.
I've made one. I loved it.
It's pretty.
It's such a good little size.
It's a good little bag.
Janice says she finally found someone who has more machines than her. And so Terry collects vintage machines and uses them as her main machines.
Yes.
That's cool.
They
that's
sew
cool.
good too. A lot of them sew just.
Kathleen said she would stop by, but Sonya would make her change out of her LSU shirt.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Can I come? So I'm sure we can find her a roll tide around here.
That's funny.
I mean, we do have a couple of Alabama shirts now.
Yes, of course.
Right.
So when they got here, of course, I had Kasaya a surprise little birthday thing.
It was so
planned.
sweet.
So
All right.
Surprise birthday party.
Are we ready?
we are. So
3/8. 3/8.
Just down.
Just down the two sides. Yep.
Did you ask the designer if you can give away the seam allowances like that?
Oh no, I didn't ask permission.
Just ask for forgiveness.
Yeah. Okay, it's always different going on someone's machine here. I haven't sewn on it yet.
Yeah, this is so weird to me. Not sewing in a circle.
Michelle, it is a lovely sewing space. I'm going to give you guys a tour a little bit later.
Yeah. We're definitely going to show you guys around. It's amazing. We got the full tour last night. And yeah.
I've been very blessed.
Yes.
I have this space.
Pretty awesome. I love going into people's houses and seeing their setups. It's just so fun.
I bet they're all so different.
They are. Well, people work in different ways and think in different ways and organize. It's just interesting to see the idea. Like Sonya's.
You know what? That was me in North Carolina. Her name was Aileen, and I kept calling her Eileen.
Yeah, so
I remember
Susan's
that.
done this before. And now it's me.
Yes.
But
this
I mean,
time.
if you've always called those people
Yes.
Sonya, it's hard to.
That's part of it. And just so you know, I usually throw all my trash, but
know,
I will
it's
try
okay.
really hard to aim for
It's
the trash
okay.
can.
She won't make it in the trash.
It's okay.
Just a regular pair of scissors. Oh,
They're right there.
they're right here.
You know they're in arm's length.
I know. I'm like, I know they're here somewhere.
Arm's length.
All right, we're just trimming these little edges here and turning our flap.
Hi, Joanna from a very wet Ontario.
Oh, it's wet and rainy here too.
Warren in
Oh,
Colorado,
yeah.
Jaden. Evelyn wants to know how you spell your name. SonyA. And Aileen, if you're on here,
Aileen.
it's Siah's doing to her what I did to you.
Yep.
I could not say. I had a roommate named Eileen, and for the life of me,
Hard
I
not
couldn't
to.
say it right.
Hard not to. It's okay. I
She's like
answered
Susan.
anything.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
And I just kept laughing like, ha ha ha, I'm saying it right, you're saying it wrong. And now roles are reversed. It's okay.
If you need a pointy thing, it's over there.
Anika says she can't see the candy bowl.
The candy bowl?
Annika.
Oh,
my niece.
Annika. Is that your niece?
It's right there, baby. And I also actually bought more candy, but I hid it from Uncle Harold, and I forgot to put it in there. So I bought some chocolate for them, and I forgot to put it in there. I was like, if I put it in there, Harold's gonna get it. So
Funny.
we're gonna go ahead and top stitch.
Yep, go ahead and top stitch. Sonya also has 2 adorable little doggies. You guys.
They kind of steal the show.
They are so cute, and they love Harold.
Yeah. They're not Sonya's dogs. They're Harold's dogs.
It's funny.
It's sad.
Oh. How's the machine?
It's okay.
Is it okay?
It's really weird, but it's fine. And this machine, like, it wants to stitch another stitch when you put your foot up.
Oh,
you know,
that's
so you kinda
right.
have
It
to
goes
stop.
like one
Yes,
more pass.
yes. So it's a little bit odd, but it's okay.
Your niece said, hey, that looks like Nana.
They call me Nana.
Nana.
Mhm. It is Nana.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, the foot pressure is different on this one than my machine.
Yes.
I'm like, oh
and
wait.
like this, see, like that's weird.
Lady Fair asked what machine Sonya's using. It's a Thor 1341.
41. Mm-hmm.
Wow. I knew that number.
Susan
Wow.
is learning.
Oh my gosh, that actually
Susan.
disturbs
This
me.
is probably the worst top
That's
stitching I
disturbing.
have ever done, but it's okay.
I can't believe I knew that.
That's pretty impressive,
No,
actually.
it bothers me.
That you knew that?
Yes.
Why?
That means I'm in this.
Well, if you didn't know you were in this by now, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh.
Yeah, Susan.
What kind of Juki?
What kind of Juki
I
is
think
it,
it's
Susan?
probably an 1181
It is.
in. Oh my gosh.
She knows.
She's
guys.
like, she's made like quilts and things, but she doesn't make bags until now. Now she's hooked.
I just like to watch. I know nothing, so you.
It's interesting though,
I
isn't
have
it?
It
a
is.
jump stitch, but that's
It's
okay.
amazing.
How are we doing?
And see, just like so
Oh.
weird. I've just got to learn.
Yeah. All
This
right.
I only use this machine for the top stitching. So
Yeah,
it's
this is a
really,
new-
Yeah.
They're all
First
acting. I
time.
know. I'm in the deep end, guys. Okay, okay.
I'm gonna just do a little thing and tie it off the back.
Okay, and then put in your snap.
Okay, because this is
Aw,
bothering me, so I
snap.
have to
Aw,
fix it.
snap. Yep. That's funny. I
That's
need-
much better, but
I'm sure you have it. A screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver.
it's in that drawer right there on the table.
I'm like, I know it's in here. I just can't reach in and push this down.
Oh yeah, the snap.
Hi, Kenny.
Got it.
It's kind of hard to do on this.
Jump on in. The water's fine. Yeah, I know. Dang it.
Okay, so where would my piece be? Right there.
I have to
Yeah, this is the hardest part, I think, of the whole bag is getting this in here.
I'm showing Sonya's material. Look
Oh,
at
she picked out such cute material for these
that. Look,
bags.
it's got music notes.
I really got it for Susan.
Don't worry, I'm gonna take some big one.
Yeah, I got her some, so she's taking it home to make her own.
And mine is the cute flower, the roses.
From
And
Mormino. That
from
one's waterproof
Mormino.
canvas.
And the, where's this vinyl? Is this the prism shift or is this?
Yes.
It's really
Yes.
pretty.
Okay, this is really hard to do this.
Do you got my screwdriver?
She's want my screwdriver.
Dang, that's a big needle.
Someone
No.
said Roll Tide. Back to you. Roll Tide
Yay!
from Coleman. Coleman, is that
Alabama.
close?
Yes,
Mhm.
it's not very far.
Roll Tide.
Isn't that just like right on the other side of Birmingham, kind of? Yeah. Okay, I'm struggling, so I'm going to get my little.
She's gonna whack it.
I'm going to whack it,
And all these tools.
but
It's
I
crazy,
don't want it
right?
to mess my. I don't want it to
Don't
mess
give her a
my
knife.
thing.
Don't give Sonya a knife. We've heard
Yeah.
Oh
these
gosh,
stories.
no sharp tools.
You guys thought
Oh
that
my
I was
gosh.
a klutz? Holy cow.
Sierra, keep your mouth shut. I know something's coming from that one.
That's funny.
Sierra will be like making fun of me. She already says I'm old because I'm 15 years older than her. So.
I'm just gonna face the top shut so I can work with it just a little bit easier.
It's so weird sewing on this one. I'm like, I might should have practiced a little bit before we did this.
I never practiced.
Well, this
before.
is
I
like
just
good
do it online.
practice. This is your practice.
She's like, so we're sealing the top up?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then marking our centers.
Janice fell asleep last night listening to one of my videos. She says it wasn't because I was boring. It's because it was late.
That's funny.
Hello from Spain. Hi, Rosalind.
Hello.
Beautiful sewing space, Jacqueline says.
All right.
Thank you. So we're doing the center of this.
Center of the top flap and center of your top panel piece. What is that?
Is
A.
Mm-hmm.
A.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing the centers of those.
Mm-hmm. And we're attaching snap side up, centers lined up there.
Gotcha.
Linda, they're making the susu.
I feel honored to be able to do the susu here.
Susu with sai.
I made it so much when the pattern came out, and I haven't made it in a couple months. I'm like, oh gosh, I gotta look at these instructions every once in a while, refresh my memory.
Okay, and we're just basting.
We're just basting.
See, when you stop, it keeps going. So it's like way.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's got a different feel to it, doesn't it?
very much
Hairs
so.
on that one.
That'd be hard to top stitch then if it's not.
It's
if
so
it doesn't.
weird. It just, when you're top stitching on the thing, I don't know, it's just different. than
It's
this.
different.
Mhm. It just feels way different to me.
All right, and then I'm pretty sure we want slip pocket C. Yep.
Which is
Which is this
The
backing.
okay.
And we're going to sandwich that.
Let me put my centers.
Yep. Do our centers. And then we're going to sandwich. Make a sandwich.
Jacqueline, I actually made my first susu on a domestic, and it was great.
Mm-hmm.
You just
The
have
only,
to...
yeah. It gets thick around the handle.
3/8.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah,
one
I
is
think
on
so.
3/8?
Yes. Wait.
I was thinking this was a 3/8.
Yes, 3/8. I think most of this pattern, except for around the zippers, is 3/8.
That's okay, Sheeple. Siah's on a Juki 1181N, and Sonya is on a Thor 1341. Heaven help me.
Yeah, heaven help me over here too, Susan.
She's like, I got you covered. Well, I think she went to the Ralph's Industrial with me when I picked up my machine last time.
Yeah.
And so she was there for all the explanations and describing all the machines and talking about them. And I think it kind of helped you with the understanding of all the different machines. Am I right?
And
Yeah.
they're basically the same.
It did. Well, and he explained why.
How they work
why
differently.
the different machines. And I was like, oh. Because to me, they were just all the same. I'm like, I don't get it.
Wow.
Yeah, that did help.
Poor Susan just got thrown into this.
She really did.
Okay, sorry. I had to rethread, so sorry.
Okay, you're fine. We're not in a
She's
hurry.
used to sewing with me, and I'm slow.
It's okay.
Mimsy, why aren't you sewing? There's enough machines. That's funny. No, I'm good. We're going to let these two do it while I just...
I tried to let Susan do it because my shoulder's been hurting. And then she's like, no, we're going to let you sew. I'm like, okay, but you might have to take over. Okay, sorry.
Yep, I think she needs to sew. Take a Siah.
Okay, yep, flip down and we're going to top stitch along the lining.
Got you.
Yep. Your stitch length on this machine is a lot easier to switch off than mine.
Is it?
Yeah. Mine's quite the struggle sometimes.
I feel like my hand wheel is hard to turn by watching y'all.
Uh-huh.
You know, when I see you on it, do y'all just like pull yours down? And I'm like, mine's not that easy. Does it feel different?
A little bit. Overall, it's pretty much the same thing though.
Gotcha.
All right, I think now we want to measure up 3/4 of an inch onto our flap here and sew a line. Which one? I'm going to use this pen. I've got all these choices of pens to use. Choices. And we are from the top of the slip pocket backing,
Okay, so we're doing
3/4 of an
3/4.
inch. Yeah, just from that seam there. And that's just to give our flap that little pop.
I hope mine stops in time.
Pop. Oh, stop one stitch. Is it hard to stop one stitch
I'm like,
before?
I gotta stop.
So this is what we have so far, and we're sewing along this flap here.
Cindy, the machines, the cords are pulled all the way through and plugged into the wall. So there's not cords everywhere. They have them underneath. They're asking how you plugged them both in side by side.
Yeah, my husband runs some lines for me.
Yeah. It's like
My husband and her husband.
it's super neat and clean under here, actually. These two husbands are quite the.
I know.
They're quite the.
I'm
the
like,
duo.
can I move in next door and claim them as my own as well?
She
Or
wants to
how
make-
does this work?
She wants to make honeydew lists for both of them.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, it's gonna be cute.
Mine's gonna be cute too.
Yes, it is.
Oh, those are awesome. Okay, so now we want to take our slip pocket,
Which was.
these, yep, those two pieces,
I went ahead
and
marked my fingers, I'm
sew
sure.
those together 3/8 inch. We're gonna turn them top stitch, and then we're going to baste it along.
Are we finding
bottom.
centers again?
Oh yeah, probably. I'll probably do the bottom centers after I sew these all together.
I didn't do mine.
Okay. Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, and we're right sides together.
Yeah, right sides together.
3/8 of an inch.
Renee,
Yes,
you should do a
ma'am.
video teaching you how to sew something.
Oh, that would be funny.
Do you need some good laugh videos?
Or teaching the boys. Teaching the boys. how to
Yes.
Oh
sew
my
how to
goodness,
sew something.
that would be amazing.
We can't even get Harold to come in and say hello.
Harold, I know you're listening.
He's all shut up.
He would probably do it for Susan because he really likes Susan
Well,
with music and everything.
I'm actually
Like-
wondering if I can, Harold, I know you can hear me. I want to sweet talk you into playing a few chords on one of those guitars in a little bit. We've got to show off those guitars.
He's like,
Even if you're just right here slightly off camera so we can hear it.
He's like,
Come on, Harold.
That's weird. My tension went all weird. It like pulled my. Do you see how it's like curved? It pulled
yeah.
it.
But other than that, the stitches look good.
Yeah, I think so.
Go with it.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. All right, top stitch here. It's a little off on the center now because it like pulled the canvas a little bit as I. That was weird.
That's weird.
I should have maybe done it from the vinyl side up, and it wouldn't have done that. I think.
Sierra says, yes, Harold Jane.
She picks at him all the time.
Keith says, Harold, show yourself.
Oh, he's
Oh,
busy.
Harold, you are not busy.
Bless him, he's been so good. He like grilled for us last
Oh,
night. He
no.
went and picked up breakfast
No,
after his
he's
run
been a
today for
trooper.
everybody.
He probably actually has to do work. Okay, fine, Harold.
Work schmirk.
I keep coming undone over here. I think I'm not leaving my thread long enough when I start my thing.
Well, maybe he'll at least let me show you this guitar that he got. It's incredible. it's one of the most beautiful guitars I've ever seen.
Is the cat in here? I heard her.
She is.
I heard her.
She's in the kitchen.
I'm
She's
just
probably like Dad.
basting these two pieces together real quick.
Are you going all the way around?
Yeah, I'm just basting them now. I'm like, might as well.
Okay.
Don't really have
Literally just got
to.
my things stuck.
Is your thread not behaving?
No, but it's okay. We'll get it.
Okay. All right. Hello, Amber. Thank you very much. I had a little cute birthday celebration last night. It was really adorable.
Complete with a 6-layer chocolate cake.
It's so good.
Balloons, banner, everything.
I might have to have another slice of that in a while, just saying.
A slice, you have like a half a cake y'all have to eat before y'all head on to wherever
Shoot.
you're going next.
Shoot.
We don't need it here. I'm a diabetic, so we don't need that. Okay.
We'll have some car cake.
Yep.
There. What now?
Is it working? Okay, now we're going to attach our slip pocket to our main body piece like that and just baste around the sides. I love how quick the front comes together.
So are you basically just lining all of this up to let that hit?
Yep,
Okay.
just match it all up on the bottom here.
Gotcha.
Yep, yep, yep.
I've only made one and it was a few weeks ago. I thought I better at least make one before we do the ski tour.
I
But
should
I've
have.
cut out several now.
Susan Paulson wants to know, does he have 22 guitars? Like you have 22 machines?
But how often does he play his guitars?
Rarely.
How often do you use your machines?
Not enough, Harold. I need to be able to do this more.
Well, then he's going to say, quit your job.
I know. I'm all, maybe we don't want to say that. 'cause-
I love my job. I love the people I work with. They're great.
He's like, I have a solution for you.
Okay, so we're just
So we're
putting
just
it on-
basting that bottom piece on now. Yep.
And Renee, with these kind of machines, you have to hold the threads when you start sewing.
Oh, yeah, because that's what they kept saying when we were at the store. That it's in cylinder, you have to hold the thread.
I buy my machines from Sam at Sonya,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, just get in the habit of doing that. I'm like, I got you.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's my cute front of my bag with my flap. It's great.
It's cute.
Did it
Cute.
line up okay?
Yeah, it's
Oh, good,
perfect.
good, good.
You know, Siah, it really is a cute bag.
It
I'm
is.
not proud of you.
She's only saying this because it's named after her.
I know, for real. I mean, I hope you like the bag that was named after you.
Exactly. I mean, she didn't name a child after you, but she did name her back.
Exactly, and it
You know
all
what?
makes up for it.
That's right.
You didn't name a child after me either. You
But
had 2 chances.
You know what? I'm going to name a song after you. We're going to be
Aw.
even.
Okay.
How nice.
Okay.
Not the same, but okay.
Totally not the same. Alright.
Okay.
How are we doing?
So cute.
Adorable! Yay! So if you want to if you have your little nameplate, I don't know if you want to put it right up here above the. Okay. Okay.
We have a question.
Okay.
Would using a liter fabric help with a thread issue so you don't have to hold it?
I don't think so on these. I think you still have
For
to
the cylinder,
hold it.
you have to
Yes.
hold it.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
not like a normal machine like you're beside.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we want E. We want all the zipper back pocket pieces. So E, F, K, and we need our zipper tabs, which is these 2 little things right here.
BJ said, my husband just bought another instrument, a steel guitar, So he goes, is there another machine you want?
I can help you pick one out.
It's Chris from Arizona, Deborah's husband. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
We sewed at their house in Arizona.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's in
Chris
all the
was
drawers?
awesome.
Oh, girl, I'm going to show you. We're going to give you
We're
a
gonna get a
tour.
tour. Mm-hmm. Maybe when her and I are ready for a little break.
Yep.
Okay, so which piece are we
Okay.
doing?
And then we need, so we need exterior back top E, exterior front zipper pocket, bottom F, and then our lining.
The lining. K. I'm at a, yes, K.
Yes. And then we need our shorter of the two zippers. Well, do we have an inside zipper pocket too? We do.
We do, but I didn't know if we were going to make them, but I went ahead and cut them out.
Okay.
So you're getting the shorter,
So
the 7-inch.
which zipper do we need? Yeah, the 7.
Gotcha.
We need the 7-inch, and then we want to put on our zipper tabs first. So our 2 zipper tabs.
Susan said this was where I put mine, on the very corner. How we were talking about that.
Oh, her zipper
And
jig.
I'll need to show you
I want
how
to
to
actually,
use it.
I want to watch you use it.
Yeah.
Are you doing it right now?
You actually put it on, you put it upside down with the little dangly parts underneath.
Okay.
And then,
Speak louder. She's teaching
Oh,
her how to do
sorry.
the zipper jig.
so you put that upside down, and then when you pull your zipper apart, you're going to go kind of upside down and then push it through.
Oh.
I got Susan one of these, and she's like, look, she's like, oh my
Can
God.
I try it?
Yes.
I want to try it.
Here, do you want
It
to do
is
mine?
really
Yeah, I want to do yours.
Okay.
Alright, here.
Oh my gosh.
So just remember when you do this, put, okay,
Like that?
just like that, with the 20 up, upside down, and then as you open that, go in upside down. Okay, go in from the very top. There you go.
Like that?
Uh-huh.
So, she gave Susan a zipper jig for her sewing
Okay,
table.
Sorry, I
When
didn't-
I do
So
mine,
she's
I kinda
teaching
go
her how to
at
use
an
it right
angle.
now.
Like, let me show you. Just go in at an angle like
Oh,
this,
yes,
so it
okay.
goes into it.
Yep.
There you go. I see everybody doing them with their hand. I'm like, oh no.
I can't do it with a machine. I have to do it with my hand.
I have to do it again. Sorry.
I love it.
Can't pull it
Don't
all the
pull
way
it
out.
all the way through.
Can't pull it all the way out.
I got excited.
Pull halfway.
Go to the center.
Oh,
Don't. There you go.
My.
Okay, let me show you something.
Is
I
it
got
on
it.
though, or
You're
is
fine.
it off?
You're fine.
Yeah.
It got off.
But that's fine because we can just take it apart.
This is
Not a
the
big deal.
coolest thing I have ever seen in my entire life.
Okay, go at an angle. And then when you push it in, hang on, let's go from the other end where I knew I had it burned. You're going to go at an angle. Why is
I'm
this
like, they
not
can't see it.
working? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
Can
sorry.
I not see
No,
it?
you're fine.
Okay, because I'm like, I don't know what to do to make them be able to see
I
it.
can
Yeah.
show. I can on the tour. I'll show it to you.
Yeah. I don't know why this is so hard. I guess because I pulled it completely apart.
It's because I messed it up and I got excited. I'm sorry.
Susan got so excited she just ripped it on out the other side. Oh my gosh!
She's
Can
giving
I
me
put
this
it together
stuff.
for you guys?
Oh my
No, we're using the jig.
Okay. I'm like,
god! I know she does it with her hand. I'm like, I can't do that, and obviously I can't do this either.
It's because I pulled it. I'm sorry.
Susan messed it up. Okay, we're still off, but you've got slack, I think, don't you?
Hmm?
I said we're still off just a tad, but you have
That's
slack.
okay. I'm gonna
There's
do it
enough.
one more time.
She's like, I'll do it. I'll do it.
That's so cool. I can't wait to.
But see, doing it
Jig
like
my
that,
zipper.
I can't do that.
I
It's
know.
like it's so tedious.
And
to
I
me.
just-
Handy when I send my kids up here for you to fix zippers up.
Yes, it's so easy. I fixed a few zippers for Renee's children
Yes.
on bags, boots.
Yeah,
I just fixed my neighbor's backpack for her son.
Uh huh.
Yeah, it was easy.
Okay, I guess I can go ahead and be putting finding my centers.
That was really cool.
So that's what your tool does, Susan.
That was. I'm like my heart's beating fast. It was so exciting.
It's so exciting. But I just put mine right here because it's just kind of handy over there.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my zipper tabs.
Okay, are you finding your
Oh yeah, you could do your centers too first. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Samantha, we are in Alabama sewing with Sonya today. Sewing the Susu Sling.
What
Your
color?
thread is on your machine.
Gentle
Okay.
blush.
Yes. And mine is the new
Pastella.
Pastella. That
So Pastella and Gentle Blush.
Mhm.
Annette guessed
what are
it. She
you
goes, my
doing
guess
over
is
there?"
Gentle Blush.
So what are you doing?
I'm just putting on the
doing your
zipper
tabs.
tabs. I didn't mark my centers yet, but that was good that you did. I need to do that still. I'm just attaching my zipper tabs at 1/4 of an inch and then top stitching
Quarter
them.
inch. Gotcha. I was like, she's not working on the piece I am. What am I doing wrong?
No, you're fine. We're just working on.
I was like, I thought we were doing this together.
We are. I'm sorry.
Yes, I
She
guess.
doesn't play fair.
Guys, why are you picking on me? Feel attacked.
She just had to show off on that zipper, didn't she?
Yeah, she had to show us.
And
What took
she
two
did.
people in a jig only took her with some hands.
I tried the jig when I first started and I couldn't do it, and I just
It's
taught
kind of
myself
awkward
with my
till you
hands.
get used to it,
Yeah,
but I really do like it.
it is really convenient. And then I'm just flipping and top stitching.
That's kitchen. I'm like,
JC, we're going to give a tour of the room in a little bit.
Yep.
So hang tight and we'll show you everything.
When Sonya and I are ready for a break.
Yep. What part of Alabama? We are in Tuscaloosa. Jamie lived in Birmingham from
Oh.
94 to 03.
about an hour from here, 45 minutes to an hour,
Yep.
depending.
An hour drive. We flew into Birmingham.
Oh, that was a mess.
See, your
yesterday.
piece went in the
Yeah.
trash. I swear, I
Uh-huh.
lose so many things in my trash.
The
I
Siah's flight
lost
was
my
canceled
favorite,
yesterday.
Snips in the trash,
Yeah.
I'm sure, because I couldn't
Mhm.
find them. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
gosh.
I lost them in the trash.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I got to the airport yesterday morning, and as soon as I was being dropped off, I got a text saying my flight was canceled. And they were rescheduling me on a different flight, and then the flight that they rescheduled me on didn't get me until like 11 something at night,
And then it got delayed.
and then it kept getting delayed. And so I was like, okay.
Which
That
was
was
not
Southwest. And so I headed over to the United counter, bought a ticket on United direct, and got me in an hour earlier than my original flight. So I may be getting a United credit card. I'm like, that might be good to have a couple options available for me. I think.
It was funny because Susan called me. She's like, "We have a problem."
You
And
said we
Susan
have a
knew
problem.
about the birthday.
I knew there was a surprise birthday party
Surprise.
waiting, and I said, Sonya, we have an issue.
I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Birthday girl is not coming.
It's like, well, we have a 7-layered chocolate cake. We're good. We're good.
I made it work. It's fine.
Dorothy says, roll tide roll from Texas.
That's right. If nothing else, everybody's gonna know what they say around here.
Mm-hmm.
Roll tide roll. I got it. And I know what it means. So
Okay.
I'm just clipping my centers now.
Good job.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Sometimes I tape a fork to my desk for a faux zipper
Yep.
jig.
And it works.
Yep. Don't people get like those cocktail forks and use them? Yeah.
It
I've
works.
seen
I
that.
used to have one. That's why I knew.
Okay.
Or I got all fancy.
All fancy and rainbow.
Sonya's fancy.
Okay, so our back bottom piece
Okay.
on our zipper. Right side down, centers, zipper pull to the left.
Gotcha. I don't clip my zippers like you do. I was told not to do that.
Yeah, I do the tiniest clip, and but I do not clip it if it's one of those striped kind, like those fray like no other. I don't even use those anymore because I'm so afraid my bag's gonna come apart.
But they're cute.
They're cute, but
But you put all that work into something.
I've seen so many people have bags just fall apart with those zippers, and I'm like, that's so sad.
Because it's hard work. I mean,
It is hard work.
the prep of
Yep.
cutting and doing. It's a lot.
Yeah.
And you're doing a great job, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oops. And these lights, this is a light, guys. It is the coolest light ever.
Amazon.
Amazon. I don't
Kind of
have.
expensive, but it's so worth it because I can't see if I don't have it.
It's a great light. I can see everything. And then I've got the LED under here. It's fabulous.
What's wrong with this thing?
Lots of good lighting in here. All right. Beautiful.
Okay. Yep.
And then you want to sandwich your lining on top of that.
Okay.
Annette and Brittany both say they need one of those lights.
They're so nice.
You guys.
We'll find the link, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will. It's on my Amazon, so I'll let Siah know which one I've got.
Okay.
I debated on getting one for this machine because I thought, well, I'm not going to use it every day, like I do, with my top stitching. So.
Uh-huh.
Okay, am I doing
Quarter inch
on
seam
this?
allowance.
I'm
Yep.
doing
Mm-hmm.
right side up,
Right side down.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
gotcha.
And then I'm gonna try sewing from this side and see if it doesn't pull the canvas like it did before.
You can do it.
Thanks.
She's such a good support.
Uh-huh.
She's like, you can do it. Yes, you can.
And then just quarter inch around any zipper on this bag. I don't mess with that 3/8 around the zipper stuff.
She can't be messing with that.
Can't be doing that, guys. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I said he's gonna sing. That's music for long.
I try to hold it in, Sonya.
It's
I do
hard,
try.
not. I understand. It is who you are. You just have to.
JC says I have 2 of the exact light. Amazing.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
Hey, Joseph.
And then I'm just trimming off my zipper tabs right now to be even with my bag. Because we don't need that extra.
Good job, Sonya.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
I like the way you trimmed that just now.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank
And then we want to fold that back and down and then top stitch.
Gotcha.
Doop, doop.
Okay.
Doop.
Doop, doop.
Dawn says, how long have you known Sonya, Siah, and Susan?
We met her over a year
In
ago
Tennessee.
in Tennessee.
Right. Mhm.
Yep, she came up to us and chatted. And I guess she chatted with Susan way more than me.
Me and Susan were friends.
Well, Siah was busy.
Yeah.
So
She was so busy at her booth, and so she, of course, took pictures. We talked, and we gooed and got over a bag that I made, and
Yep.
just kind of went from there.
And she said, well, when you guys come to Alabama, come sew at my house. And she showed me a picture of things, and I said, done.
Yeah, I remember that night, Susan's like, Kasaya, we have in Alabama. I'm like,
Yep.
okay.
I'm all done. Alabama's done.
Done.
And of course, I order stuff from Siah all the time, so now she knows where it comes.
So to answer that, we met her for a few minutes a year ago, and then we haven't talked to her since. So, but now we're best friends.
We're
So
BFFs.
That's just how it goes.
once we come to your house, that's it.
Well, we do talk online when y'all are doing
Yeah.
lives. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, from Alabama.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, so now up here.
All right, so yep, you got it. Baste that, and then we'll attach the top.
Okay, we are making the Susu sling today, and I know it's been linked up top if you want to scroll up. And then Dorothy wants to know, Siah, what's the difference between the lights from Ralph's and the ones that you're using right now?
So the light from Ralph's that I have connects to the top of the threads stand up here,
Which is really
and
cool.
it comes down different, like it's more right here. This one connects at the table and comes up and around, so it's more in front and right in the front of your machine instead of coming down from the top. So they're kind of 2 different lights. This one is pretty amazing.
There's quite a huge price difference.
Yeah, that light I get from Ralph's is 35,
30, yeah.
30,
This one's like
35.
This was like
This
130.
one, but this is full, like, it's
Titanium
like
something.
titanium.
And
It's
you can
different.
touch it, it changes the
Yeah,
See,
it's
'cause
got
it's like
the dimming.
It's fancy.
It's pretty fancy, guys. So this one's a little bit more and is, I think, more sturdy, honestly.
Yeah.
So just,
I think you can see the true colors of your fabrics and stuff too, because you know, like they do change under lights, and when you put them
Yeah.
under these, you get a good. A lot of times, I'll turn around and just like be trying to match something, and I'll stick it under here
Oh, nice.
to get it to match. So
your foot pressure is still a little bit, like, I think that's why it's pulling my fabric. Like
Uh-oh.
it gives it that wave because it's pulling it as I go.
well, do what you need to do.
No, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just saying I think your foot pressure is a little
Different from yours.
different. No, it's still working.
It's like we were talking about how all these machines are so different.
Yeah, they're all different, and I'm used to mine, so it's just, yeah. And then we want to attach that. She's got it.
I'm supposed to be going with you.
She don't need me.
I do need you. I need you so bad.
And then quarter.
1/4 inch.
Yep. Yes, yes, yes. I'm pretty in the habit of holding my threads on my
Me
normal
too.
machine. But that one really sucks it in if you don't hold it, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Yeah. Maybe one of these days I'll sew something on mine.
You just got to do
I
it.
just
Take
need
the
to
time.
do it. I just seriously have been so busy the last couple weeks. I have not had a
I'm
second.
sure.
And my May is just,
Amazing
the month of
stuff.
May is just ridiculous, honestly.
We've got graduation. We have another trip.
Yeah, I gotta plan a graduation party when I get
Oh,
home.
wow.
Yeah.
If you need any tips, since I do such good birthday parties.
Seriously,
Maybe,
right?
I may be calling you. Yep.
Now we top stitch on this, right?
Yes, flip just the top part up, top stitch. Yes, yes, yes.
It's harder to grab this thread for some reason on this metal thing versus that table. Like me trying to pick this
Trying to
thread.
pick it
Yeah,
up?
it's weird.
That is weird. All right, beautiful.
This is such a good
Back.
pattern.
Oh, look at that. It looks so good.
It's really
Such a
cute.
good pattern.
It is a good pattern.
I think I'm gonna put my Sew on the States on this outside back piece here.
Okay.
Right there.
I have one somewhere.
That is what I'm going to do.
Let's see.
Look at all this fabulous tape sitting right here. Like, seriously.
think
I
do.
didn't have to get out my little toolbox that I brought at all.
Well, I
didn't
think
need
I have
anything.
multiples of everything, so
I-
we should be covered.
I think we're good.
Joe, this particular light is on Amazon.
I've never sewn one of these on, because mine are metal tags. with
You've
mine.
never sewn one of these on?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mine are the metal tags. For Sonya Lee Creations.
Sonya Lee Creations, guys. That's what
She needs to start a website
she
and start
needs.
selling her stuff.
Yeah, she
I
needs
sell my
to
stuff, I
start.
just don't have a website.
How do you sell it then? Word of mouth?
My Facebook is Sonya Parker Maccabee, so
Oh.
most people look at it that way.
Facebook.
Okay.
We'll link it.
I'm scared to put this on outside the way this machine flies.
Do you want to do it on this one?
I might do it.
Yeah,
on
why don't you use that one?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm just finding my center real quick.
Well, I guess I
Sierra
might as
says
well.
she tells you that all the time, that you need to set up and start selling.
Can you mute her?
Nope. Sierra, don't worry, I got you, Sierra. I got you.
Telling y'all, you just don't know. I actually am doing a paint party at her church next Friday, I think, Sierra, is that right? I do a little bit of
Awesome.
everything.
That's so awesome.
I need to go like one more.
She's making a funny face at you now.
Imagine that. She's the one that calls me her old sister. She never told people that I was her oldest sister or whatever it was. I was her old sister.
This is my old sister.
Thanks, babe. I love you. She's my baby sister.
Leslie says, look at all that pretty thread in the background. She has a lot.
I know, seriously, guys. She's got
awesome.
one of everything.
Okay, I just screwed it up. But that's okay. We're just going to like
I thought you were going to do it on this one.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Girl,
Girl,
It's okay. It's
what are you
okay.
doing?
I was...
What's my bag? It doesn't matter. It's okay. This
Cute.
is so weird.
Are you sure you don't want to switch
Yeah,
over
I'm
here?
Good. I'm good. Okay.
All right, I have my little sew in the States tent.
Here, let me hold it so they can see it.
Okay.
These are the ones that
And
Jane
then
from
we're just
Heartwood
gonna-
and Hide made
Baste the pocket.
for our
first.
little States tour.
I need
See,
to
it
get
says,
some
I don't know if you can see it, Sew in the States. So cute. S-E-W, cute.
Barb says we are stopping at Bucky's.
Yes, we're gonna do that
We are?
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wait, what's today?
We
Today.
talked about that.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
on our route.
Okay.
I checked it out.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm fine.
My tension is
Do whatever you need to do if
being
it's something's not.
funky. Oh, it looks great on the back.
It's like I hadn't had any problems, but it might be
Nope.
what you're sewing too. Okay, one more time.
What do you usually, everybody's little stitch length wheel is different.
Mhm.
What do you keep it at?
Normally about 4.5.
4.5?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, 4.5 for my normal
Okay.
stitch.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. I'm just closing out the sides of my pocket.
Yes. Yeah, I went off just a little bit, but it's okay.
It looks good.
The
Let's see.
color is like perfect.
Oh,
with
it
this,
is
but see,
perfect.
like I went over and I just backstitched.
Oh,
I was like,
I
I'm
did
not-
the same thing
I'm
right
not
there. I'm like, whatever.
I guess if we wouldn't point it out, they wouldn't know anyway.
No.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, and then did you sew just the sides
Nope,
of your
we will.
pocket closed? Just sew that closed, it'll just be easier to work with. Look at that. We have our front and back panel already done.
I want to make one, sorry, that's got the rounded front flap instead of the
Yeah.
square.
Uh-huh.
I was thought about like using one of these pieces.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
suggest doing
You
that?
could do any type of round corner you wanted to as your template. Have you seen Amber's
Yes.
Susu that she did the scalloped?
Yes.
She did a scalloped flap. It was so adorable.
Just so you know, Amber, if you're watching, you're the very person I said I wished I could sew with.
Oh, yep.
We were talking about that this morning at breakfast.
Yep, talking about Amber. She's
Right.
awesome.
She's my kind of girl.
Crafty reporter. Okay, so if I don't really think this needs an inside zipper pocket, but we could do it.
I don't have to.
What do you think?
I don't have to, but if you want to do one, go right ahead.
I just think it's so small, it doesn't really need it.
Because you have
And you
one on the
have
back.
those two pockets
Mhm.
already, so we're not gonna do an inside zipper pocket if that's okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking there's a good one on the back, and
Yeah.
it is so small inside.
Yeah,
think
I
it's
don't feel like you need it. So
necessary.
it's up to you whether you want to put a zipper pocket on the inside of this bag. You could do a slip pocket. Actually, you know what? Should we just do a little slip pocket instead?
If you want to, go right ahead.
I think
It's
I
your
might.
pattern. You can do what you want to.
I think I might. Oh, can I cut out just, do we have this handy? Could I
Yes,
cut out
it's
just
all
a
right there
strip
in
for
that
trim?
Mm-hmm. What do you need?
I think that would be cute.
What size trim do you need?
So it needs to be about 7 1/4 by 1.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just gonna make a little slip pocket for the inside. I'm just using my zipper pocket pieces and going to sew those together.
7 1/4 by 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
that should be plenty big. All right, there we go.
Okay. What's happening over here?
She wants a trim piece. So the boss has spoken.
The boss
The
has
boss.
spoken.
So I'm trying to give her what she wants.
I'm so
I
high
had to take
maintenance.
your place because you had to go to the restroom, so I had to play Susan. Make Keziah
So high
happy.
maintenance,
I
guys.
know. Oh, I know.
Jeez.
takes all of us to take care of her.
You said 7
I'm really not.
You said 7 1/4, right?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, she's not.
Like, I'm really not, guys.
No, it has been a pleasure having you guys.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Perfect. So I'm just gonna sew these.
CHF men. I noticed there aren't any guys on YouTube doing bags like this or videos like this.
That's your
There
fault.
are a couple of men that I follow.
What about Chewy?
Chewy? He's mostly Instagram and Reels and TikTok, I think.
Okay.
There's one other guy.
Dog says Country Cow's hubby sews on some of her
Yep.
videos.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Adam sews on
He sews
quite a
lot
few of her
leather
videos.
things, yeah.
Leather. Mm-hmm.
But you're right. There's there's space for it.
There is definitely room for anybody.
So
in
we
this
should get my
community.
husband to start making bags. He
Yeah.
got sew on one. And
Yeah, we
I'll
should.
give him
Did
this
you hear
machine.
that, Harold?
Harold.
Come
There
build
is a
bag.
big need for men to make. Come build a bag.
Uh-huh.
Harold.
Come
Build a
build a bag.
That would be his tag. Build a bag with Harold Jean.
Yes, I
He
love it.
comes in here and he says, "What you building, babe?"
What you building, babe?
Garth
I'm like,
from Myth Leather Company. Yep, he sews. Robert and Charlie. Yeah, I don't know if Robert and Charlie do videos.
Robert does incredible bags.
Robert makes amazing
makes
bags.
great
Yep,
bags.
and I've met Charlie. He's super cool and does great work too. And yeah, they're both in my groups. All of them are in my groups. And they all have, well, I don't know. Charlie, does he post on his Instagram? I don't know if he does, but I know Robert does.
I know he has great bags. I always wondered why he didn't. And he goes to all y'all's retreats and
Yep,
things, I've
he
noticed
does.
too. I'm jealous because I don't do those, but I need to start.
I'm telling her she needs to come to the Lynn's one.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Mhm. Okay, so if you're not going to do, are you going to do a pocket on the
Nope.
inside at all?
Mm-mm.
So just baste your linings with your
Okay.
panels,
Gotcha.
wrong sides together.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm just doing a little slit pocket with a trim on the inside.
And I did put a T on the top.
I saw that. She even labeled which side goes up on these lining pieces.
T for top.
Because I didn't want to get messed up.
T for top. No, these are so nicely prepared.
Well, it also helps because I ordered my templates from Leslie at Julie Lee.
Uh-huh.
So thank you, Leslie.
Yep, she cut out all of these with her templates.
So if you need
See?
templates, then get them from her because she has them and they're great quality.
Yep, I got my Susu templates too from Leslie. All right, there. Just...
Yeah, they were kind of amazed at all the templates I had, and I'm like, I hate paper.
We're gonna show you in the tour.
We're gonna show them. Oh,
Yep.
we're gonna show them.
Hate
I
templates.
think
I mean,
after
paper.
I'm done with this and she's done attaching that, we're gonna do a little tour.
Awesome.
We'll do a little tour before we
Yeah,
continue.
you can kind of like talk us through it.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll walk around with you. We'll give her shoulder a rest and all that kind of good stuff. Intermission.
Holding up better than I thought my shoulder is.
Good.
It's
I'm wondering if
adrenaline.
working at that higher level of machine is actually better for it.
I don't know, but I know it's been bothering me lately. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to sew.
And here you are,
And here I am.
sewing up a storm.
Look at this little mini ruler.
That
it's
has been
teeny.
the greatest thing, and it fits perfect right there. It's so great. So great.
Love it.
I think Amazon. Oh, I'm out of bobbin, I guess. Dang it. Yeah, I'm out of bobbin.
Out of bobbin.
Not
Susan's
alive.
second job. Price is Right hostess.
It's like this. I show things.
Uh-huh. All right. I label my piece as I usually cut things in advance and sew when I have that time. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. She's doing her bobbin. I'm just doing my slip pocket And then we'll do a room tour. This prism shift goes so good with this material.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's
that.
so
and
pretty.
that one is the color is in the bottom of your phone. I left it in here so we remember. Here it is. It is cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom. Cherry blossom is the color of my vinyl, guys. It's
I figured
really...
somebody would ask.
Yep.
You know, because it goes so good with Lauren's
it does.
pink. What is?
It's perfect. Her watercolor, it doesn't have a certain name.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is really pretty. I agree. All right.
When I pulled that out, I was like, oh, yep, we're doing this. It's pink enough for her.
I know. Everybody chooses pink. I do like other colors, guys,
But she loves pink.
but I do love pink. This is true.
You have always been like that, even when we were little.
Yep. My color was pink. Yours was purple.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I did good on your
You
shirt.
did great.
then.
That's why I chuckled.
That's so funny.
That's so funny.
Those are our favorite colors growing up. Everybody got me pink. Everybody got her purple.
Yep.
That's so funny.
But I'm like, is that still one of your favorites? Purple?
I mean, I
Yeah.
do like purple.
I
You
hope so, because you got a purple Alabama
Yeah.
shirt.
No, I
Yep.
think she still does.
On our way to Sonia's house, I told Kasaya, I said, Kasaya, I have to get a shirt that says Alabama on it.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, okay. And then we got here, and Sonya had gift bags for us, and in the bag was a shirt that says Alabama.
I'm all, well, we don't need to stop now.
But I didn't get the traditional crimson, because I was like, I would like for them to wear them. So I got pink for Kasaya and a lavender color for Susan.
Well,
They're perfect.
I might stop and get me a roll tide. We'll have to see.
Is the Buc-ee's in Alabama or Georgia?
It's in Alabama.
So maybe they have one there
Yeah, they
at the
might.
Buc-ee's.
Yeah, they might. Okay, would you guys choose the cylinder or the Juki 1541 if you could only choose one?
It depends. Do you have another machine to just generally sew things on? Because, I mean, that's really...
And to the money, depending on the money you were willing to spend.
Well, I mean, the cylinder arm isn't much more than the 1541, honestly. Couple hundred more.
My Thor was a good bit more than my Juki.
But this is an
This is the
1181.
third- yeah.
So it's the 1541 is a little bit more than this one.
Yeah.
It depends. If you have a general bag making machine already that you make most of your stuff on, I would say do the cylinder arm. Yeah, you have a Juki 2010 cylinder. Because then you can do the heavy and the top stitching, and you can do the lighter weight on your Juki.
And there you go.
And there you go.
And you can always buy the extension table, so you're
Yep.
kind of like having a
Yep.
thing if you don't
Yep.
have one.
Yep.
Yeah, I went into panic mode because I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta find that stuff to put the table on. So I had to look at YouTube and put the table on because I'd never used it.
And
Which I
what's the,
thought
what's
Susan
the
was gonna say.
consensus? How are you feeling right now sewing that?
Good. And I mean, it's a little bit different, but
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's fine.
But it's doable?
Mm-hmm. Very doable. And with practice, I'm sure it gets better as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I bought that machine, my husband was like, are you sure that's the one you want? Is that going to last you? I'm like, yeah, I'll have this forever. It's an industrial. I'll have it forever. Yeah. Then I got into bag making more and more and more. And I was
You're
like,
like, I
I
need a
really
cylinder
need a
arm."
cylinder arm. And Harold's like, what is that? So he's like, you paid all of that just to around the top of a bag? I'm like, yep.
Don't ask questions, Harold.
She
Show
didn't
your
ask
DM.
you why you got a
saw
3D thingamajigger.
Just tell him it's Bluetooth.
Yeah, it has Bluetooth.
That's right.
Harold likes anything with Bluetooth.
Refrigerator, stove, everything. If he starts too much, I'll just say, go to your gym, go get in the sun.
And that says, just pay the bill, Harold.
Yes. He actually did buy this one.
Oh, what a nice guy.
What a nice dude.
I was on the fence, and he's like, just get it.
I'm all, I need a Harold.
I actually
And a
got
Shane.
It. Yeah. I actually got it when they had the SME thing, and he was running the special.
Mm-hmm.
And when I called him, he was like, "Yeah, I'll give you the price." You know,
Oh,
the
that's
surplus.
awesome.
And because I talked to him about it, and
Sam's so nice.
he is so
Yeah,
nice.
he's super nice.
Yeah.
Bobbin boy, it's so
Yeah,
so.
he is a nice guy. All right, so there's my front, my inside with my little slip pocket. I like the little slip pocket on it. I think that'll
It's cute.
be good.
That
And
looks
then-
good. I like the little trim piece on the top.
Yeah. I'm
Color's
all
good.
about doing the trim on the slip pockets right now. It's my favorite.
You'll notice when you do your zipper stuff that it is a different color. I didn't use the prison shift. I used some of Ray's vinyl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Very nice.
from the Emporium. So,
Oh, this is pretty pretty.
Pretty.
so this is what we're looking like.
We got the funniest tags from Ray that she
gifted
sent
them.
to
Do you want me to go grab them?
yeah. Yeah.
They're so-
That she sent to her to give to us, and seriously, they are so perfect.
You know
Let's
what I
see it.
did?
What?
I should have put that as my front side instead of the one that pulled.
Oh,
But it's okay because you
shoot.
know what I can do? I can do one of those little flower out of leather and put it right there.
Oh, that'd be cute.
So it would do that.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Dang, I just realized that. I was like, I was intentionally going to put that on the bottom.
No.
It's okay. We all know.
It's okay. It's okay. It'll still be
Yes.
great.
It will be fine. She brought all the bags in.
Well, because then you're gonna like show them this, show them this.
Okay. So what are we doing now?
I'm just still attaching. You're ahead of me.
Okay.
We're gonna do a little room tour.
Okay. Before we do the rest.
And then we'll finish.
So I felt very known and seen because Siah's are naughty tags and mine are not, and I'm like, oh, that's nice.
And Ray sent those when I called Ray. I messaged her about some webbing to get you guys. She was telling me what she had ordered and what she had not, and so I ended up getting black because I mean you can't
The
go wrong with
handmade
that.
stuff,
Yeah,
I
the
love it.
handmade. I love those. Those are great. And so I said I was doing a little goodie bag. She said, "Oh, I'll drop something in there for you too." So those are actually from Ray.
So for Siah, Ray chose this one. I'll just show it.
for the naughties.
Yes.
That's the naughty. Close your eyes if you're like me and you don't like naughty. And then for me, this one.
So good.
Aren't those cute?
Mm-hmm. All right, why don't you guys start the room tour?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna finish doing this. All right, get ready for the room tour, guys.
Get the gimbal set.
Okay.
I got this gimbal and it'll make it so it's not so shaky.
Wendy says, I love naughty tags. So do I.
Yeah, we need to invest in one of those.
It's great. It's cool, yeah. It helps a lot.
And I know a lot of people are always asking about organizational tips and stuff, so this might really help
Yes.
some people.
Seriously.
Yes. We actually both
If
took
you
pictures
come
of a
out to
couple
organize
things.
my room, guess what? We're recording that. So
Yay.
people can see what you do
All right.
and like how you
I
organize
feel like
it.
you can have all the stuff in the world, but if you can't put your fingers on it, your hands
Yeah.
on it when you want to, what good is having
Yeah.
it?
Don't shut off my phone.
I'm trying not to.
All right, there. Now I'm caught up.
So where do you want to start? Over
Sorry.
here?
At the beginning, she's trying to put it. Do you need help? Is it hard to do with one hand?
Well, I'm just trying to do it so I don't accidentally stop this video.
Here.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Good? Sorry, guys. Just a minute. We're still here. It needs to go the other way.
I know.
There we go.
It just took a second. Okay, I'm going to turn it. Boom. Okay, I'm going to come so you can kind of see as you walk it. Does that work? Okay,
So they can kind of.
so ready? Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Here we go. This is Sonya and her beautiful room. So
Welcome to Sonya Lee Creations.
That was so good.
This has taken years to do, and I'm a little OCD about things, so you'll see the way I have things. But I hope really and truly that this will help other people think, oh, I can do that, and I can organize it like that, because I like things to be so-so. We'll start with the zippers. Okay, so I love the over-the-door shoe holders, and I keep my zippers by colors of the coral. And so this is this side. And then here's the others. I have more on the other side of the room, but they're all by color. And like I said, I also do paint parties and paint door hangers and sale days and things. So this is my closet with all of my ribbon. This is a great and very, very, very inexpensive way to store things. These are actually gutters, like from home.
Like
Depot.
rain gutters.
Yeah, like rain gutters. And my husband brought them home and cut them in half and put them to the wall. I saw it on Pinterest and somebody else did it, and you're able to put the ribbon in here. So
And Siah was thinking that she's going to do this for all her webbing.
yes,
Which
be
is a
perfect.
great idea.
Yeah.
But I think it was like $6 or $7 for a 10 or 12 foot piece, and my husband cut them just in two
And just screwed
put
them in
on the
there.
wall. So, and then all that, of course.
And you
then
guys-
this is my paint stuff for my paint parties that I do.
Paint parties.
And then, of course, IKEA. You gotta love IKEA when it comes to crafts. When I bought these, she went with me. Renee went with me. Harold's watching, so I shouldn't say this.
Harold.
From the beginning of time, Harold said, I really think you should do one of those. I'm like, no, that's not what I want. No, you don't know anything about crafting. I'm going to do this my way. Sorry, honey. So I ended up going back and getting one of these cubes like he said, but it works out great.
Harold, you were right.
I know. Shh, don't say it like that.
Harold, you're okay.
Harold.
Okay.
Good job, Harold.
So, like I said, I do all kinds of crafts. So, like, here's my glitters, and then like they got tickled at the fake foods,
Look at this,
the
guys.
little fake foods that I make, and so they're so cute, and they're so cute on little display things in your kitchen and things. So I do those. My garage is also full in the cabinets. We have storage cabinets, and all my actual craft stuff is in there. This is more so my sewing. But all my shorter pieces of vinyl I store in these. Some of my webbing I store in these as well. Most of them are over here behind the thing. This was a great investment. It's kind of pricey.
Let me see if I
but
can go back and...
I think it's worth it because these big cutting mats don't fit on that table on a regular one. So Home Depot, and they had it on sale for like $150 off. So I got this, and it's perfect because I have a chair that I sit here, and I can also paint and get ready for my parties here. And then,
Wait, do they sell that entire thing? Like
Yes.
just like that?
yes, it comes in. My husband had to put like the wheels and everything and the drawers in it, but it was shipped to my house like this. And then.
Oh my.
Because the Deborah had that, but
Yes.
I think her husband made
He put two different ones together.
He put like
So-
that, so she had drawers on each side.
See, she bought two. See, I bought
Yeah.
one with an
Okay.
extension table. See, this one's
Okay.
got an extension table
Yeah.
on it, and I did that. And you can actually
So you-
fold the
so you
legs
could sit.
in,
Mm.
and the bottom the side goes down, so it's
that's
only half the
cool.
size. And it's
Okay.
great because you can have a power supply there. But
Your cutting mat is huge.
I know.
Annette's crying happy tears right now, she said.
I know, and that's like, oh.
well, see, this one wouldn't fit on there, so anytime I use those big
Yeah,
ones of
I'm like,
vinyl,
I need a big. Where'd you get the big mat? I'm like, I need. Oh, okay.
and it's blue. Yeah, it's blue on the other side.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't know they came that
I was
big.
gonna show the
I didn't
side.
know she
They're
had
really
that
pretty.
big. Okay.
But yeah, so anytime I use this, if I use the big rolls of
Yeah.
vinyl,
Yeah.
I would have to put it on my kitchen table. And so I was like, I really want to use it, but it would hang off the back side of my normal cutting table. So it just was kind of useless having it. But so when I got this, it also helped with storage. And instead of having my rulers kind of just up under there, now they're all in the, things in like this is for my backdrops and stuff. But like I said, I craft and have other supplies in here.
Hey,
We're back.
We're back!
we're back. Yeah, sorry.
So apparently we lost everybody on the tape.
The tape drawer did it.
Well, that one's not the tape drawer. The tape drawer. But I really do like having this big drawer right here because all the big rulers fit in here. I mean, these ones fit in a normal size drawer. So
Yeah,
it's really
yeah,
But
that
this
is
is a
nice.
Husky toolbox from Home Depot.
And someone was saying that Harbor Freight sells a similar one, and it's probably cheaper too.
Oh,
so
good,
if, yeah,
good. So I didn't
so there's
know.
different options.
Well, like I said, this one was some kind of sale, and it was like $150 off. And I jokingly sent a text message to my husband because he was in here doing something, and I was in the bedroom online, and I jokingly sent it and said, "Hey, I want this," and he said, "Okay," and I was like, "I'm coming my way. I'm coming in there."
You're
So
like,
we
we're
looked
doing
at it and
this.
ordered it. So.
Well, you have to tell them about your AccuCut too.
Okay, so also do quilts and quilt tops. So I bought the AccuQuilt system, which I have this one and the crank hand one, but these are all the dies that go to it. And then
The school calling.
these.
Oh.
That's what it is. They're in lockdown right now.
Oh shoot.
No.
I bet you that's what's coming through.
Oh my
Sorry,
goodness.
guys.
Do you
Sorry,
need my
guys.
phone to call?
You can
No,
grab my
it's
phone.
fine. I'm sure.
It's the system calling. I'm sure they
Oh,
won't
yeah.
let kids be on the phone if they're in
It's
lockdown.
fine. It says students are inside. The schools will remain in secure status. See email for. They're having
Yikes.
lockdown for some reason.
Yikes.
If you need to use my phone, you can.
A Cimarron.
These
So,
cabinets
shoot.
were in a local store here in town, and it was like a knitting store that were going out of business. So my dad actually bought me these, and he only paid like $100 a piece
For these?
And my
Oh,
husband
wow.
refinished them because they were a little beat up, and my husband refinished them, and they're perfect. And then I put the IKEA, of course.
Of course.
And of course, you know, I used to, like I said, scrapbook and things. So
Oh,
I still
they
have
say
some
talk
of
a little
that.
louder.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought I talked loud enough.
Whatever you think, talk
Louder.
more.
Gotcha.
Yep, yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So, of course, my lovely thread collection
There you go.
that everybody loves. Of course,
It's gorgeous.
gotta love it.
Okay, let me just kind of show it
And
here.
here's Annika's candy jar that she was talking about a while ago. All my nieces and my grandchildren, they know that I keep candy in here. So before they leave, they're like, "Oh, we gotta go get candy from Mama's jar." So that would be it. And then
You're
here's
not a
my
grandma
other.
without it.
Here's my other thing of my odds and end zippers, like the more decorative and things like that. So there's my little bathroom. Okay, so here's some examples of the bags that I make. This is the one everybody liked last year, the MAV, and I think
It's the 120,
It's
right?
120%.
This-
That was like, it had just come out.
Yes.
People were going through a MAV craze, and then she walks in here with her 120% Louis Vuitton MAV, and we're like, oh my gosh.
It was the talk. What was so funny is like everybody talked about it then. I was like, it's just an enlargement. And the reason I did that is because my wallet would not fit in the other one without making a smaller wallet. And so then when I went to the Sewing Expo in Georgia maybe a month ago, they were talking. The girl was like, I met you, you're Mav. And she was talking about, she said, we're the ones that asked you to take your wallet out so we could look at it. And I'm like, oh yeah. So, but yeah, so I love my little, this is called Miss Jackie.
Oh, Miss Jackie.
After my mother. So, this is the best way I can store these longer rolls of vinyl. And it does have a reasoning behind it. Like I have my glitters here, a lot of the Mormino and the, like decorative stuff is here. Most of this is from Ray from the Emporium, besides the few colors of the new, what do you call it, duochrome?
Everybody calls it
Yeah.
something different.
Yeah.
I know Prism Shift,
Prism
but
Shift and duochrome.
yeah, I'm like, a couple different companies
Yeah.
sell it, and they had named it different things.
And then I have these three that I had just literally got yesterday from, what is it, Sew
They're beautiful.
Yours. She has some great
those
vinyl.
are just hampers, right?
They're just, yes, they're from Walmart. They're
I'm like,
extra
that's
large
what I need
hampers.
for my vinyl.
Walmart
They're
hampers.
extra large vinyls.
No, what you need is Sonya.
Yeah, for real.
So, and
I
if
do.
you'll notice, they're all back there.
Oh my word. Well,
Guys, if the screen freezes again, I apologize.
Yeah.
The school,
And
I'm
like,
guessing,
these
is
are
gonna
the
call one more
clear,
time.
the clear vinyls that I have, and then this is all of my cork, and then this is everything from Into Love. I love
Ugh,
this.
it's my
vinyl.
favorite.
It's so great.
the End of Love. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite, guys. It's my favorite solids.
And then, of course, we have just their quilting cottons. And there is a madness behind this. Most of them are by colors and themes. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. I see it.
Colors and themes. And then I like to use these a lot, too, like for the linings of your pockets.
Yeah.
You know, and some of the thinner bag, you know.
Yeah.
I like to do that. Now that you're over here, this might be a good time to show.
Oh,
My
yes.
Show her
husband
shelf
and-
up top.
My husband and Shane built that shelf for me, and it has all of the bags that I have at sold.
Everybody is so jealous of your sewing space.
It took a long time to accumulate all this, but it's really a perfect place because I was hanging them everywhere, and I was like, I need to utilize more of the space up there. So that's what bags I have left that I have not sold. And then
Kasai, do you want to text Marcus from my
No,
phone?
because he can't have his phone on during school, so I can't
Oh.
call and I can't text him. I can't do anything right now, so it's probably okay, guys. They are just probably being extra safe.
yeah, I hope. You're welcome to use my phone if you need to.
Yeah, if I get another thing, I will.
But this is my little person. I have one for the holes and one for the press, and then this is my pressing station.
Someone was.
Here we go. This is my, and I love this one because
Oh,
the
it
thing
comes out.
and you don't worry about burning yourself. And then this I actually made, it's just a board under here that I wrapped with quilting batting and wrapped with this fabric. And then that way when I make quilt tops, I can sew the whole, I can
Oh,
iron
yeah.
the whole thing.
That's
you know what I'm
nice.
saying? Because
Yep.
it's big enough. And then all of these drawers, IKEA of course.
Oh, here we go.
All of these
You guys,
drawers
templates.
are nothing but templates that I
Look at
have.
that.
And most of my templates I get from that template shop, and I started getting the ones I can from Jolie Lee, but most of them I have gotten.
Sonya
from-
can't be bothered to cut paper out, can
Yeah,
you, Sonya?
That's too much trouble, people.
You can't be
Cutting
doing it?
paper and then having to cut, it's too much trouble.
Mm-mm, she can't be doing it.
Yeah, can't be doing that. So then, this is how I store my hardware. They're all by color or finish, and then I separate the different things in each one.
Gee whiz.
So they're all.
You've
and
got
this
your
one-
own store. Everyone's teasing because, you know, every time I go to Siah's house, some of her stuff from her closet ends up in my bag. So they're
Do
all.
I need to check your bag?
They're all. Yep.
So,
Woo!
but yeah, but my thing is, if you just have it all together, how do you know what you need? And like
Yeah.
I can come in here and say, oh, I have 1.5 inch.
Yeah,
You know, or
yeah.
I need more 1.5. Okay, I don't need anything, but you know. How
Don't tell Harold.
Yeah, don't tell Harold that.
Harold, she needs lots.
Yeah, hon, everybody's saying I need all this. This is kind of a catch-all, and it's kind of, I keep a lot of the people I love, of course, on here. My nieces and nephews and my husband and sisters. My nephew. But this just kind of is, I can kind of see everything and put it up here. These are from IKEA. Everything in here, y'all, is almost from IKEA. These I got from Home Goods, and they're perfect because I'm able to put all my little bag tags in them. And they just,
Oh,
they
that's cute.
literally just stack on top of one another. But they come from Home Goods in the section like where their jewelry, earrings
Uh-huh.
and stuff, you know, are. But they're perfect. And then this little container, I keep all of my bag tags in there that say Sonya Lee Creations.
Oh, here. Hold it still and I'll get a good.
Is this a
Oh, baby.
Sonya Lee Creations?
Oh, Leigh.
Mhm.
That's awesome. Did you know that
So-
Kasai's middle name is Lee, too? It's
I
just
did
spelled
not know
differently.
that, ULE. I was named after my dad and his is
Yeah.
ULE. But each one of those is like a different different finish, so that way I know where they're at.
Oh,
Since you
baby.
have to order 100 of each,
I
kind of
know.
got a lot.
Yeah, I know.
And then this is my baby.
Baby.
Kasai, did you notice all your stickers everywhere?
Yeah.
They're like everywhere.
Yes,
So this is my
love
baby.
it.
And then my cutting table over here. This is from IKEA, and it's actually a kitchen island. It was perfect.
Oh, what a great idea.
Yeah, it's great because I have the storage over here, and that side is completely open. So I actually have 2 more of those up under there full of vinyl.
You guys, she would never notice if a few of these rolls of vinyl
I
ended up in my bag.
It's gonna be like,
did give her some. I did buy her some.
She
for
did.
herself.
yes, she
I keep my zipper pulls are in these, and these are actually just fishing boxes. And so
Oh,
each
those are perfect.
one of them, yeah, they're great. And so each one of them, I have a finish, its own color. So that's what I store in there. And then down here is my old school way of storing things. Most of these are like my swing patterns and things like that.
That's how I stored mine
So,
back in. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I
sure.
store mine. I don't know of anything else.
And it looks great. It's so
Oh,
awesome,
and then my little
guys.
cart. I do like the little cart right here because everything I grab quickly is right here.
I just told her I just ordered a cart like that. David's putting it together for me, and I need to get the little tabletop and all little.
If
Oh, yeah,
people
show 'em the
don't- yeah,
tabletop.
if people don't realize you can buy this little tabletop, mine come from Michael's. It was like $25 or $30. It was a little bit of money to me to be just a little top, but I mean you get to utilize the whole top now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Someone said there's going to be a new Netflix show called Sonya.
I love to organize
real.
stuff like my
Crib,
closet.
sewing.
Who thinks I should bring Sonya out to
Yes,
organize?
I'll be glad
To organize my
I would be
room.
glad to help you.
Yeah, it's happening.
My closet is like this in my house too, like my shoes and look at Renee.
Renee is.
All my
Do you
clothes
agree?
are by, like color coded, long sleeve, short sleeve to long sleeve, that kind of thing. Yeah.
She doesn't have any OCD issues at all, do you, Sonya?
None. My husband has the same issues. So. All his little projects that he does are spot on perfect.
Oh, that's great. All right.
What do you guys
I hope I
think?
gave some people some
Did you
ideas.
show
Oh
the
no,
machines?
let's do this.
Yeah.
Here's the vintage machines that she has. Are you ready for
Show the
this?
vintage machines too.
Look at these.
I
with
have
the-
22 different vintage machines, and they're in the attic, in my dad's shop, here, everywhere.
Isn't that awesome, you guys? She's got 22 of those babies.
On the handle and the zipper gusset.
And now they're gonna get back to it.
Now we're gonna get back to it, guys.
Oops, wrong way. Every once in a while I push the wrong direction.
I did call my ex to ask if he knew what was going on with the store. Just FYI.
And what'd they say?
He didn't answer because it was not a known number, probably. So.
Oh, here it is. Here he is.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Hey.
Well, guys, that was the tour.
I hope that, seriously, I hope that some people found some ways to, and they're affordable ways.
Yeah, like
to
laundry
save money.
baskets, gutters,
I
yeah.
think those laundry baskets are like $16 a piece, and they're really sturdy, and they have like a good little handle on them.
Yeah.
You know, they're really nice. It was hard finding something for this attach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I saw these, I was like, heck yeah. And I started off with 4. I didn't take long to outgrow those. And so,
Got a lot more than 4.
and I actually need another one for my butter, but I hadn't gotten one yet. But yeah, and they're affordable things. Just like all this stuff is from IKEA. The only thing that's not are the shelves that I got from the store that went out of business, and they are heavy duty. Oh, let me show you this. Okay, so my husband and I built these little step ups,
Oh.
and that way I can see.
So you can see
all of
them. Oh my gosh.
I had some of the, what is it? The ones you use your canned goods, your food
Yes.
items, but they're not wide enough for these
For the
thread.
this is great. This is
So
just
my husband measured them, and I literally went with the measurements of what I wanted, and I came back, and my husband said, "Are you sure that's what you need?" I'm like, "Nope, but we're gonna try it," and we did. And
It's
so he
perfect.
built them to fit this that my dad had bought me. So
oh
it's
my
perfect.
goodness.
So see, they're wide enough to hold all my threads.
That is incredible.
Yep.
Someone wants to know what's to the left. This is the templates for the AccuCut.
It cuts. I'll show you.
It's for quilting.
Renee's like, "Larry, sorry." It cuts. Oh, my shoulder. It cuts the pieces out for your quilts. It's got a little blade underneath there, so when you put your, like the acrylic piece that you cut on, it's called the cutting mat. You put your fabric down, and then you put that, which is the template, over the top with the dye, and it just cuts the shapes out for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I made these little boards, and I put those on there. So when I get ready to sew them, I can sit down and they're all together, and I can see what I'm sewing.
That's awesome.
So they're real easy.
And then this corner here, I didn't show you. We've got the serger, looks like, over here.
And then I am storing my webbing here and in 2 of these. I'm just kind of outgrown them. I want to put those into those IKEA shelves and get rid of my scrapbooking dies because I don't do that much anymore. And that big thing right there is full of waterproof canvas, and then those are waterproof canvas as well. They're just done by color.
And then there's a swimming pool right
It's
there.
so nice to sew in here and be able to look out and see that beautiful backyard.
Yeah, it's beautiful, you guys.
Susan asked, can we have a link for the top of the cart? I'll try and look it up after the video, and we'll try and link it in the description underneath the video when it's done.
Michael's.
Okay, I'm gonna try to put this back in here without stopping the video. Do you have faith in me?
Do you want my help?
Yes.
Yeah.
Faith in you, Susan.
Well, it's because she's seen me do this before.
All right.
Let me turn this off so it will stop being automatic.
Okay.
Did it go off? Ugh. Nope.
Do I need to pull this down? Okay.
And I have it flipped, so you can flip it back. The screen.
Okay. Now I can get it back in the tripod without turning it off.
Don't you wish just one time she would turn it on?
Yes. When I do, I see.
Wow.
Just one time.
Thanks, guys.
We love you.
There we go. All right, I'm working on the handle first.
Okay.
I don't know, do you have this kind? I don't know what kind of handle you cut.
I
Yep.
have this handle.
Yep, so we need to do our handle first.
Okay.
Raw edges in and then fold it again. All of that
Tape.
kind of good stuff. Do you need
Put
tape?
my eyes back over. Yep, I have
Does she take
Okay.
short-term borders for like a sewing B&B?
That's what we need to do. We
There
have
you
a
go.
brand new guest room and everything.
Yep,
for
we
you
got to
sew.
stay in the brand new guest room last night.
Uh-huh.
It is very nice.
Uh-huh. Yep.
How do you store smaller pieces of vinyl and cork, like remnants and stuff?
I don't see any.
That scrap bin right there behind. So
Oh, she's a scrap bin.
Yeah, that's how I do mine too.
And every couple of months, I figure if I haven't used it by then, I'm probably not
probably
going
not
to.
gonna use
so
it.
I get rid of it. I chunk it.
They want to know if everything's okay with the kids.
Yeah, it was some weird dude trying to talk to the kids outside the school. Kid told an adult they're looking for the dude.
Okay.
So they just locked it down. So we're okay, guys. We're okay. Although I may get another interruption when they say we're done being locked
Yeah,
down.
it'll freeze
so
again. So if it freezes, just hang in there.
I guess it's good they let the school through, but
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry about that. If it freezes again, we'll come back, I promise. All right, and then we're just folding and folding.
Good job.
Then we don't sew yet. Forget. Sorry, I have to refresh my memory on this part.
And she
We
wrote
will
the
allow it.
pattern.
Will you allow it?
We will allow it.
Oh.
Won't we, Sonya?
I guess. Only because she wrote the pattern.
Oh yeah, we top stitch with a quarter all the way down both sides
Yes, that was.
instead of
I
an
almost messed up on that.
Okay.
When I first did it.
8. Yeah, that's the difference.
Siah, your hair looks great. Your color and cut.
Thank you. It is called I Have a Daughter Who's going into cosmetology and she does my hair. although when it's your daughter and you want your hair done, she hardly makes time for you. Like I have to keep asking and asking and asking, and she does all these other people before she does mine. That's okay. She does a great job. She's really good at it.
She's beautiful.
She's gotten way more confident in the last year in it. That's for sure.
I wish Charlotte could have come with you.
Oh, Charlotte would love
She's
it.
coming on the next one.
Yeah.
Kiddos are coming to
Oh
her.
my gosh, that's gonna be funny. We're gonna have the kids with us the whole time, aren't we?
Yeah, well, when we're doing our sews, I think they'll be off with Bryce.
Yeah.
Bryce might want to swap and start sewing, and y'all take the kids.
Yep. I could switch him for a day. That would actually be really funny. Should we have Bryce be
You're
your
gonna leave
assistant?
Bryce with me? I don't
Bryce is going no.
Siah's going no.
I'm sure Bryce would do it.
He'd be so fun, actually.
Yeah, he actually would be fun. He would get off track quite a bit.
Yes.
He would be fun. I'll be like, that's not what we're doing, Bryce.
Focus.
Focus. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Cute.
Time to get these threads up on this thing.
Hard to
Just
grab
because
it.
it's such a,
I don't know.
because it's so slippery. Because this isn't as slippery. I don't know.
I'm like fine doing it over there, but
Yeah.
struggling over here. I'm on the struggle bus today.
Struggle bus.
I figured I would be really nervous doing this, but
Are you?
It's not bad, right?
not at all.
Good.
Not at all.
Did it help that we came and hung out last night?
might have been.
Yeah.
I think too because I teach those classes and
Yeah.
this probably
You're used
like
to that. Yeah. All right.
We're sewing a lot faster than I normally sew though, because I'm like, take my time, we'll just go with the flow. But I'm sure these people would want a 10-hour video.
You know, when I'm just sitting and sewing for myself, I don't go fast. I go super slow. Okay. Now we need to make
I
some
gotta go down the other side.
markings after we do that. So let me refresh my memory on that.
Yeah, refresh while I sew.
Yep. Oh, that's right. We create the handle part next. Okay. Here and
It's also
here.
hot sewing with your hair down.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's why I always pull it up halfway through. I always start because I'm like, it looks good and I want to leave it down. And then I'm like, can't do it.
Sonya's always prepared.
Yep.
Yeah, I
I
keep
saw
them
that
over
too.
there.
I saw that. That was awesome.
You're hot, just grab it.
Yeah.
Help yourself, because
I just start with my hair up. I don't even try.
Oh, right. Me too. My day's not today, especially.
Okay, so I'm ready to move on.
Okay, so we are going to mark 5 inches up from each raw edge.
Valerie, they are sewing the Susu Sling today.
Which is Siah's pattern.
Yeah. Mine and Brittany's.
Does Sonya have a YouTube channel? She should.
I'm
She
working
should.
on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
It's gonna be called.
Sonya Lee Creations, but you can find me at Sonya Lee. I'm sorry, Sonya Parker Maccabee on Facebook.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll tight. And then we're just going to do an 1/8 inch all the way around
the
in this
center.
middle center for the handle.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
You have to come back for our second golf cart tour.
Yes, we still have to go to the lake.
Yeah, we need to go to the lake.
You guys, her husband built a beautiful golf cart, and we mean beautiful. So we took a nighttime tour of the neighborhood where they told us everyone's occupation and entire family history. And
Oh,
The
we know.
neighbors are going, oh God.
I love it. It's amazing.
but today we're gonna go again because the
Dark.
road that goes to the lake you can't go on dark, so we're gonna go today. So I will video it. We'll put it up. We do a little background video of each trip, and we put it on the Patreon. So those of you who are gonna see that video, you'll see the little lake tour.
It's so beautiful down there.
Sonya's channel should be about organizing in part. Actually, yeah,
That would be great.
yeah.
Making your craft space work for you.
For you.
Someone wanted to know, do you know the size of this room?
It is a 16 by 21. It's fairly large.
16 by 21, yeah.
Our guest bedroom is only 2 foot wider that way than this room. What did I say? Did I say guest room?
Yes,
I didn't mean to say guest. The master is only 2 foot wider that way than this room. So they're pretty large rooms.
Yeah, it's
All
a-
of them in this house are.
big rooms. But it's interesting because even if you're like me and you have your stuff in different corners, because I don't have a room, a lot of this organizing stuff is super helpful.
And I like it because it's affordable. You don't have to be a millionaire
To buy
to
laundry
buy the-
baskets.
Yeah,
and,
laundry baskets and things from IKEA.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, oh, I could do that in my room. I could do that in my room.
It was really hard trying to find something for the vinyl though, because
Yeah,
the long pieces they don't fit on shelves.
That's what I
and-
struggle with is all my vinyl.
Yep.
My vinyl and my printed patterns.
Yeah. Just quit printing them, just buy the things.
I know. Well, when I have to do it quick and I can't wait for templates,
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to.
You need to get the hook up.
All
Leslie,
right.
help a chick out.
For reals.
Okay, so what am I doing now?
So now we're going to put our handle aside.
Okay, so we just did the one there and
Yep.
two there. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna put that aside and we're gonna do our zipper
Gotcha.
panel.
Gotcha.
And that is just your normal zipper panel. We're gonna do the big side and then the smaller side. Do I have a bottom? I don't have a back piece for this one. Unless
So
I drop
because I converted my dinette into my sewing room, and now half of my living room is also my sewing room. That's funny.
Did I not cut one? Let's fix that.
C one.
Let's fix that.
Here, do you want that? Just to cut it. Oh, you've got that.
And we use this as the inside.
Yeah.
Right?
Carol
What is-
says you need to switch. We need to switch rooms with the master because 2 more feet could be really.
Oh, it
helpful.
really could. I should tell my husband that.
Carol.
Where did you get this color canvas?
That is the hang on, I can tell you. That is Lauren's strawberry pink water resistant
It is
canvas.
really pretty.
It's
Sorry, my stuff's
Yeah,
No,
I
you're
think
fine.
I need to get some of that.
That is it.
I think I need some of
That's
that.
zipper panel, correct? That's what
So,
I'm looking for?
Back to the
It's
panel.
yeah, whatever this piece is. Zipper panel. It's the bigger one.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this color and I think it looks so good with that.
H, I think, right?
Got it.
Yeah, piece H. Thank you.
Gotcha.
She's cutting me out another piece real quick.
It feels a lot different from the waterproof canvas, the waterproof.
Yeah,
versus the resistant.
I
You can
like-
tell it's thinner.
I like the water resistant. I do.
I don't have a lot just because I had bought so much of the other.
Yeah, I like it just because it's a little thinner,
Mm-hmm.
but it also frays.
Yes.
So there's like good and bad, I think, about it. I wouldn't really use it for binding or anything like that.
Oh, and speaking of binding, I've got to get your this binding out. I
That's
meant
fine.
to text you and say, hey, do you have anything to match this?
I
Because
coulda.
love that white and black.
Could you say again where the pink was from? They couldn't hear her.
More me know. It
And
was
it's
called
called-
strawberry,
It's
watermelon,
called, strawberry pink.
strawberry
water resistant
pink.
canvas.
It's a really pretty color.
Yes, water resistant.
I think I would use that quite often.
It
Thank
looks
you.
so good with this colors that you're using.
Mm-hmm. It
Really
does,
good.
yeah. It goes really nicely. I'm like, I haven't, it's like a coral. It's almost like a coral color.
Mhm.
And I don't think I have any coral waterproof canvas. I really like it.
You better get some.
I think I
You need some, you need some.
All right, I just went ahead and just clipped all my centers real quick.
Yeah, I'm doing that too.
And do my zipper.
And I think I did the zipper a little bit longer.
Yes,
for
good.
this. Makes it easier.
Perfect. That's what we
You
want.
know, some of us can't put the zipper on by hand very well, so we got a little zipper thing.
Jig.
Jiggity jig. All right, beautiful. All right, we have 234 people.
Yay.
Oh wait, what
Welcome.
does that say? Thank you for watching, guys.
Welcome.
All right, so
Are you
it doesn't
basting
matter. What's that?
Are you basting yours first?
Yeah, I mean, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do tape. So I'm gonna put tape on both sides of my zipper.
Brittany's looking it up and she said she's only seen cherry blossom and mystic carnation.
Oh,
Well,
maybe they don't
She may
carry
be
it
sold
right
out.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she may be sold out right now. Because, you know, she only gets like a limited
Yeah.
supply of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes if you don't jump on it and get it on her release on the 1st and 15th,
Yeah.
you don't get it.
Right. I'm just going to do the tape because I feel like it's been shifting a little bit when I based. So I'm gonna.
I think that's kind of slippery too. Have you noticed
Uh-huh.
that? Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And then I'm just going to put it on one side of each of this lining, and then that should do the trick. That should do the trick. Yeah, Amber does this on all of her like zippers and all of her panels and stuff. And so I did this at Amber's house and I was like, oh, I really like using the 1/8 inch tape for this. It's actually amazing.
This is
Thank you,
about
Amber.
all I use it. Is Amber on here?
no, but if she ever is, thank you, Amber.
Come to Alabama and sew with me, please.
You would love Amber.
Amber.
She's
I know, that's
so
what
I
we
know.
were talking about this morning. I was like, I
Well,
could
you
sew
know,
a
when we
CSW.
do our 50 states reunion.
Yep.
I want to meet her before 4 years from now.
I know.
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
then if I ever do an event, you'll have to come to it.
Yes, I
Okay.
would love to.
Okay.
I'll come help organize and get you ready.
Oh
for
my
it.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Write it down, Susan.
Write it down,
I brought my book in here.
I'm all
because
Susan. Do you hear that?
I said, Siah's going to tell me to put something on the list.
You also got a new book yesterday for Siah's birthday.
I did. She gave me a book since I'm always writing on the list. I'll show it to you.
So funny.
I couldn't just get Siah a bunch of stuff, so I had to get Susan stuff too. For Siah's
No, I'm
birthday
glad
party.
you did.
Yes. It was so hard buying and picking out stuff for her because I was like, she's got everything. She's got everything. I knew Susan wouldn't have as much, but
I'll show you guys a few things here. First of all, the famed Alabama shirt that I said, I need an Alabama shirt. And we showed up, and lo and behold, Alabama.
Alabama. Boom.
Does this look good on me?
of course, perfect color.
Amazing.
Okay. She got me a couple rolls of vinyl, which means I won't steal from hers.
You
Not that I've
can
ever,
have
no,
some.
I've never stolen, because Siah freely gives, but we all joke that I steal everything from her closet.
Well,
Look
you
at
know
the
that
sparkle.
I have plenty, so if you want anything I have, you're welcome
Oh
to.
my gosh, no, I'm good. Look at that.
1/4 inch.
Sparkle.
Yep.
We're doing 1/4 inch.
1/4 inch.
More sparkle, it's just different. See that? Isn't that cool?
Yes, ma'am.
But you like the neutral colors,
I do.
So that's why I got those.
I do. She gave me a new book for writing the list, writing down things on the list. Isn't that beautiful? And for those of you who couldn't see what we were talking about earlier,
You may need to talk a little louder because I'm sewing.
oh, this is the zipper jig. She got one for me too, and you just clamp it on your table. So she was showing me how to use it. Yep.
Susan is just a VIP Siah closet shopper.
It's true.
Brittany.
That's so funny.
It's true.
Yeah, when I make things, they're like, where'd you get that? I'm like, Siah's closet.
I can't wait to go organize this closet.
Oh, girl. You're going to walk in and go, woo, we got some work to do here.
Oh, you're gonna walk down to my basement and be like, woo. Yeah. Anne Marie says, hey y'all from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm just up the road your way to Georgia.
How come everybody's going to Georgia but me? I could tag along. I could tag along with you guys and ride back with her.
Yep.
Yep, you could.
Gotta
Good.
figure it
You
out.
can sleep in our bed. That's not weird.
It's not strange.
I'm game. Let's do it.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and like baste mine all the way around because I'll do my handles through there.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, both these machines can handle that.
Yes, for sure. This is probably petty watch, but we'll get it. We'll get it figured out.
All right.
Do you prefer a certain kind of vinyl, or I think you really like
I really like Indo Loves vinyl.
which I have a whole basket of.
I like the Luxe vinyl. Is that what it is from Mormino?
Yes, love her love.
That the kind you guys just got me with the glitter on it. That's my favorite. Solid. I like that. What other solids? I just got some from Ray when I ordered that webbing, and I really like how that feels. So I mean, there's so many.
I noticed like this is Ray's, this mustard color I'm using. It's pretty soft feeling, but it's really durable.
Yeah. The bag I made, the Letty little bag I made from Kaya Papaya recently, it had like that mint vinyl.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that was Ray's vinyl.
She has some beautiful colors. I really like
She
them.
does. And I'm really bad at labeling and knowing where all my stuff is
Me
from.
too.
So, but I'm pretty sure that was stuff I got from Ray.
I'm like, oh, I'll have to look in my emails and like figure it out.
Yeah.
Where was the zipper jig from?
That one I got online, I think from Amazon when I first started, and then the one I use now is from Lauren.
So
I
the
had to
zipper
get
jig
it.
is from Amazon.
Yeah, and I had to get Lauren's just because it was the color it was.
Right.
And then the light is from Amazon as well, guys. Oh my gosh. My tape. Yeah, this light, somebody just asked where this light is
Yeah,
from.
and then somebody just said Amazon. Siah's having a tape emergency.
It keeps sticking to my nail and then it comes up. Whoopsie. That's okay. I got it. I got it, guys.
Got it. We're good.
We're good. All right. How long have we been on?
Oh, let's see.
I'm always curious.
We've been on for almost 2 hours.
Oh, that's pretty
My
good.
husband's not in there still watching. He's probably like, y'all talk too much.
He's like, I'm out.
Does that mean we can talk about him now?
Yes,
Harold.
he's probably not on. So what should I buy next, guys?
Anything you want.
That's
Anything
right.
you want. Oh, that's funny. Do you ever do embroidery on your bags? You could do
I
a...
never use my machine because I want a big daddy. Like
Yeah, I was
that.
gonna say, you get a Big Daddy machine.
I don't know where I'd put it, and that's
Yeah.
another thing. Harold says, "Where are you gonna?" I'm like, "I'll get
Yeah.
rid of something."
I don't know. You'd figure it out.
Could put
I
it
have
over
faith
there.
in you.
I could put it over there.
You could. It has wheels on it.
You hear that, Harold? Roll it in and out. I'll be
We
fine.
found a place.
I do like my machine. It's pretty fun.
Brittany says she just got some fun vinyl from an upcoming shop that she's super excited to use.
Oh, I think I have a box of that sitting at my
I
house.
think
And I think you
there's
do
some being
too.
sent to me too. I'm super excited about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Jeez, what was that?
I just knocked the leg off of this with my foot.
It's okay. It just kind of sticks up. It just kind of sticks up.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
Wow.
We almost went to X-rated quickly. It literally just like
Yep.
pushes up under.
Yeah. I think I just put my foot against it.
Yeah,
and
it's
kicked
fine.
it right out.
I almost hit my knee.
Sorry, but I didn't hit your
I
knee.
bet you didn't.
So
Fabric from Ray. From
The Emporium.
the Emporium. Emporium Threads, right?
Yes, she has a little bit of everything, but she really has some beautiful. Like I said, most of all of this is hers. So like she has these beautiful colors, like these blues.
Yeah,
and
show
she
it
has
up in
this
the camera.
texture.
She's
Yeah.
gonna show you some of Ray's
Yeah,
vinyl.
yeah. Let me get over here closer.
that extra 2 feet in the master room will give you space for the embroidery
Yes,
machine.
it
they
would.
said.
Okay, like these are all Rays. Look how beautiful these
Uh-oh.
blues are. Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
And then she has. Can you tell that one?
Oh, that one's really pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Do I need
and-
to wind a bobbin or is there one already wound?
That right there with that pink thing around it in the front.
See?
I got her prepared. And then she has this textured vinyl, and all of these she has solids to match.
Oh
So,
yeah,
like,
I've
all of
used
her
that
stuff-
textured vinyl
I've
on
not
an
used it
Oxbow.
yet. Not used mine yet. But this whole thing. Oh, and let me show you this. This is her new stuff, y'all. I got Kasaya some of this.
Uh-huh.
It's what is it, diamond?
I don't know what
something?
it's called. I don't know
But
what
look
she's
how
calling
beautiful it
It's
is.
really
I
pretty.
hope you can tell, but it's like
Glittery.
diamond glittery
Is that
dust.
what this is too? Because this
Yes.
has like a slight
It
glitter.
is.
It's beautiful.
It's the same thing as this. I just knew
I
you
love
like
it.
the
Yes, I love
colors, so me and Ray decided on the brown for
it. Oh
you.
my gosh, I love it.
Yeah.
it. Alright, new bobbin. Try this
Good
again.
to go.
Yep. I'm like, that sounds like I'm not sewing with anything.
I'm wondering if some of the fabric I keep trying to order that's always out of stock is because it's all at Sonya's house. Could
Maybe.
be.
So sorry. Be faster.
That's right. On Lauren's on the 1st and 15th, I'm like, I'm taking my break at work so I can get on there real quick. Like, I gotta get it at 10 o'clock.
I love this glitter stuff. I can't wait to use
It's so
this.
beautiful. I almost, oh no, I love that. Now, see, Lauren sells that in the Luxe, and then, what's the other, Wizardry Stitchery sells that.
Mhm.
And I love it.
Yeah, I have some of that from Wizardry.
But it's not like you can use that on just everybody.
No, you
know what I
can't.
mean?
There's
It's
all
like-
there. Yeah, sparkles are for certain bags.
Yeah. Makeup bags.
Uh-huh.
Going out bags. things like
Yeah.
that. But when you find a good sparkle glitter that doesn't come off on your hands,
Yeah.
and see that's like under
And that's
something,
yeah.
it's so nice to
Yeah,
have.
soft on the top, but
Yes.
not crazy stretchy on the
Yes.
bottom. Yeah. Yep. right, zipper panel. Beautiful.
Okay, I've got to do my little pop stitch.
I love the rose gold with that.
Oh,
Isn't it beautiful?
I know. Me too.
I like the rose gold, but I don't feel like I use it enough because it just doesn't go with. Now I love it with navy blue. If you've never used it with navy blue, it's beautiful.
When I first started making bags, I used rose gold all the time.
Really? I just don't tend to pull. Black, matte black, is probably my favorite.
Matte black is my absolute favorite.
I'm a gunmetal. I
like gunmetal too, but matte black.
Antique brass actually.
Is
I
this
tend towards
silver? Is this a silver pen?
Yes.
Okay.
I was looking. There's one right here too if you like them on those. There they are. So let me tell you a story about those. So I did not realize you couldn't store them straight up and down without them making a mess. And
I store mine straight up and down.
mine leaked out both times.
It did?
So
Because mine doesn't work if I don't store it
So
straight
I'll
up
lay
and
it
down.
down.
This one doesn't have a refill in it. This one does.
So I quit storing them like that.
That's how I do mine. Because somebody's like, if you store it like this, it'll be ready to go.
Leaked
Maybe
every
I
time.
shouldn't.
Leaked every time.
All right, measure blah, blah, blah. And
Just
place
way
some
far
more.
ahead of me.
Right edge back.
See that? See how it goes?
I know, right?
What?
Kind of cheats.
She's trying to catch up with me.
Oh, you're fine. I'm
trying
just...
to make me look bad in my own
No! I just am reading directions because I forget.
I'm so glad that y'all picked me to come do this. This has been the most fun ever.
Ah, yay.
See, nobody around here sews and makes bags, so like to be around people that like to do the same thing you do.
It's fun, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah. I get that. All right.
Just a little bit, but I'm not gonna worry about that.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Yep. All the links that we're talking about, Brittany and Annette and Leslie, all my little admins are amazing at making a list for me to put in the description when we're done. So as soon as the video is done, all the links will be down there. Oh, Kim says, I've learned to store my silver pens tipped down because the ink has leaked out the other end. That's how I store them.
Ah,
I
maybe
store them like
that's
that.
what I'm doing.
I store them like that,
Yes.
and then they're ready to go.
Gotcha. Maybe that's what I need to do. 'Cause
Maybe
I
that
hate
was
laying those down because I tend to want to grab for that little
Yeah,
thing right there.
I do them the other way. That's
Mhm.
how I store mine. I haven't
Got
had
it.
one leak yet. Okay, so
Are you
from
putting the
this
doubles?
raw edge,
Oh,
I'm not even putting on my pulls yet.
okay.
Let's
I'm
do the
with you.
handle.
I'm with you.
So from this raw edge of the bigger side,
Mhm.
you want to make a line up 1 1/4.
One and a
And that's going to be your handle placement.
Let me borrow this.
Oh, here, do you want this bigger one?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte sews and makes bags in Coleman.
Hi.
How far's Coleman?
Other side of Birmingham, I think. Did you say 1 1/4?
Yep,
That's
1 1/4.
Why does that look crooked? Maybe not.
Okay.
Same away from me.
Tip down, leaks out on me. I don't know, guys. I've never.
That's what I'm saying. I've just had trouble.
I don't know.
That's not too bad off. I'm trying to make sure this is right on this
Okay.
tape on here. Since I am sewing a little different today.
We'll allow it.
Yeah, it's a little tough today. Thank you.
You're doing great.
Thanks.
And then for the handle,
Mm-hmm.
we want to have one like that fades. Okay. We want to mark, sorry, let's see. I think it's 4, 2 1/2, and 1 1/2. So you're going to come here and do from the edge up 4 inches.
4 inches.
Mm-hmm. And then edge up 2 1/2.
Can I get either of you guys anything? Do you need a drink or anything?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm okay.
2 1/2 and 4.
Mm-hmm. And then edge up and 1 1/2. Beautiful. And then just flip it over and do the same thing on the other end.
2 1/2 and 1 1/2.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna put a little tape on in between the right edge and this first mark, and then in between the 2.5 and the 4 right here, because right here is where your D ring goes. Does that make sense? Okay.
The first mark.
Where did you get the higher chair for your cylinder?
I ordered it from Amazon. It is a saddle chair, and this one is great because I ordered it with the back, and a lot of saddle chairs don't have a back. And this one has a wider base at the bottom. Look, it's so new, I hadn't even put the thing at the bottom.
We got
I didn't realize that. Sorry. And it sits up either 4 or 6 inches taller than a lot of them, so
That's
it's
awesome.
It's perfect for a
this.
cylinder arm.
Mhm.
We'll try and find it on Amazon and link that below too. Okay, guys.
Yes. Okay.
So like I put a piece here and then up here, and then this middle one's where my D ring goes.
Anne Marie and Charlotte are both about an hour from you.
Come sew with me.
There you
She said,
go.
"I'll come sew with you."
Come sew with me. We have plenty of room.
You're gonna make some sewing friends.
I know. I hated that Ingrid didn't get to come because I was wanting to meet her.
I know Ingrid was gonna come hang with us, but sometimes life gets in the way.
Life happens. And then before I put this handle on, and sliding on my D rings, so I don't forget to put those on. And then, so we sew up and across for this first mark. We slide our D ring down, and then we sew in between the
Gotcha.
next two.
Gotcha.
And then you put it on the right side of that line that we did, so it's going to be closer to our zipper. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You're
Here
doing
we
great,
go.
guys. You're doing great.
Thank you. You're such a good support team.
Go team.
Go team.
We're doing good. All right. We've almost got all the pieces put together. All right. I feel like this handle takes a hot second.
I do too, but I think it's such a good design.
Oh, thanks. It's
Hot
definitely
second.
worth it. Huh?
I said hot second.
Hot second.
Yeah.
Wait, different
Wait,
one.
wrong song. My buddy,
My buddy.
wherever I go.
He goes. I used to
My
want
buddy.
my buddy so bad, and then my sister. Remember that?
Yep.
Little sister was it
Kid
little
sister.
Kid
Kid
sister.
sister.
Kid sister.
Kid sister and me. We're like, Mom, we want a My Little Buddy and a kid sister.
She's like, here's another Cabbage Patch. Be quiet.
It's a homemade one. Don't grumble.
Be thankful. That's what my mom would say.
Yeah, be thankful.
Be thankful.
Okay.
I've shown those homemade Cabbage Patch dolls to my kids. They're like, ah! I'm like, I know.
But you were so thrilled to have them at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They
we
were great.
love those things.
Uh-huh.
I hit myself in the face with some things.
Don't do that.
Sewing can be dangerous.
I think the Cabbage Patch headquarters is in Georgia.
I
think
saw a
so.
thing about that.
I
I
think it
saw, like, there was a doll museum.
Yeah, it's like
Something.
it's like the Cabbage Patch headquarters.
Is it on the way to where we're going at all?
What if we could just do it tomorrow?
I would love to do that, actually.
Okay, does anyone know where the Cabbage Patch headquarters
Is
is?
it Douglasville, Georgia? Is that? Why does that sound familiar?
I'm looking it up right now.
For some reason, that sounds very familiar.
Let's see. Cabbage
Headquarters.
Patch headquarters. Very serious?
Very serious.
Let's see.
I might even buy a Cabbage Patch doll. Susan and I had so many Cabbage Patch dolls growing up. We loved them. All right.
You know, they always had odd names and stuff. So my
Mhm.
sister's, hers was my middle sister. Her doll's name was Sonya.
Oh.
I was like, okay. I was like, my name's not that odd.
Doll Museum, no thank you. Imagine how haunted that place could be.
Is it Cleveland, Georgia? Does that sound right?
I don't know.
They're all talking about Babyland General Hospital.
Babyland?
I bet that's the name of it, because you know it is a little hospital.
It is?
Yes.
That's
So where
weird.
have y'all
Well, I
been?
guess Cabbage Patches are born there.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that.
That's
Okay.
a little creepy.
It's
Oh, you're
Oh.
my. Okay, I'm finding it. Cleveland. Let's see where it is in relation to where we're gonna be.
You have to go.
Oh,
Is it on the
my
way? Is it on the way?
gosh. It's kind of near where we're gonna be at the retreat. It looks like.
Oh, can we?
Just a second.
She said, just a second. Let me see if I can put it on my
I
list.
know. Can we put it on the schedule, Susan?
It closes at 5. If we left, oh my gosh, it's right past where we're going.
See, you have to do it.
If we did our sew a little bit earlier tomorrow and went straight there, we would get
We'd make
there.
it?
We would make it.
I would like to very much. Thank you. Baby dolls creep me out. Everybody's like, nope,
Oh my
nope.
gosh, let's
There's
go
a
buy a new Cabbage Patch.
Guys, I love. I'm
What
gonna
if
put
we
it
got
up on
twins
my.
again?
I'm gonna put it up in my room so it'll creep you all out every time I
Oh
sew.
my gosh.
You'll probably offend somebody.
Probably.
Probably.
That's what I do best.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go buy a Cabbage Patch doll.
Okay, done.
My
Can I
niece
work
Holly was
expense it?
never a big
Not sure
baby
about
doll
that.
fan.
Oh, we weren't
Oh.
big baby doll fans. We were big Cabbage
Yeah, big
Patch
time.
dolls.
Let's get you one with a pacifier since you still have issues from our
I
childhood
do
about
not
that.
still have issues from that. You have issues from that.
Oh, I do?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, they're really cute. I'm looking them up right now. And the adoption codes.
Yep.
They're kind of expensive.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just watch you get one. They're so cute.
Wow. I feel just what you
There she is supporting you again.
Yep.
I'm supporting you. I'm gonna put it in the schedule.
Listen, I'm going to be having grandbabies in the next couple years, so I'm gonna buy it for my first grandbaby.
Kenny says you'd make it in, but never out. Don't do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, call and make sure it's open first. Okay, I will, actually. Should I call right now? I'm doing it. I'm calling right now.
You're calling right now?
Shouldn't I call right now? This is what we're doing.
Yeah, that's
Like
what we're
today?
talking about.
I'm calling to see if they're open tomorrow.
Okay.
She went, okay. So do we want to go ahead and put our things on?
Our pulls? Yes.
Well, that too, but
Rivets?
Rivets.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and do mine since you are still doing that.
I'm done.
Machine back here.
Hi, I'm just calling to see if you guys are open tomorrow.
And your hours?
9 to 5. Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Dang.
Okay,
9 to
bye.
5. Okay, so
You guys. We're doing it.
We're going to creepy baby doll land.
Woo!
Rhonda says, do it. I have like 10 Cabbage Patch dolls in a tub in the
I
garage.
know. I love my Cabbage Patch.
I
dolls.
love my
kept them all.
Cabbage Patch dolls.
I'm
I think
really.
you're about
My-
to make your clothes for yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
I
did.
remember that.
She
My girls played with them when they were younger too, actually.
Aw.
My Cabbage Patch dolls.
That's awesome.
Okay, it is. Okay, just a minute. I'm gonna map this out.
Here, if you want to do your thing.
All right, thank you.
And I put your in your
All right.
yeah, I had to do mine and then go back and do a little quarter on that one. I'm gonna get my new one out. I had it out. and I
It's
was
not
like,
going all the way through for me.
Smash hole.
It's leaving like a black thing on mine too.
You won't see it with the what you call it, with your brad on it.
Yeah. It won't go
I need
through.
to get my other one out.
It won't go through. Do you have a hand punch one?
Why is it leaving that on?
It's unfrozen now.
Oh.
Okay, guys, I'm looking up to see how long it takes
Just to have a hint. Yeah, I can do
Here
that.
you go.
Thank you.
Have you ever noticed that the one on the bottom
from our Georgia So tomorrow to get to the
Say that
Cabbage
again.
Patch
when you
place.
mash them, it looks good from the top. Does it
Uh-huh.
not look like it's off
You think we can do
from
it?
the bottom sometimes? I feel like that.
Yes, it moves.
Yes.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
absolutely.
Because I'm like, dang it.
Uh-huh. Do a smaller one.
Everything's fine at the school.
It was
Lockdown's
just
over.
them calling to tell me it's done. So hopefully no more interruptions now. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay, so
Are you doing another zipper? I just want to watch.
We're just doing rivets and putting on our zipper pulls. That's magical.
isn't it like perfect? I was like, I know. And yours works the same way, even though yours isn't rounded, it's pointy.
When you're done with that, hold it up to the camera so everybody can see where we're at on the bag.
Okay.
No pressure, right?
No pressure, no pressure.
You're on a live video. Which is why.
It makes it hard to bend it when it's
Yeah.
got that vinyl behind it, though. It's just so perfect.
I'm gonna go put my rivets
Look at
on.
So that's what we just did.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
And I put my rivets on. And I went ahead and done mine through the whole thing. Because I don't care if you say the rivets are on the other side.
You're doing great. Thank you.
Yeah, that's my preferred way. It's just to do it through all the layers. If you have a more heavy duty machine, if you're sewing on a domestic, I would flip back that lining layer for sure. Baby wipes. Did it come back? Did the video?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You've been
Okay.
back on for a long time.
Okay. I'm like, it's all right now, right?
I try to get my pin marks off as soon as I can. Because sometimes I
Yep.
feel like the longer you leave them, the harder it is to get
the
them
silver
off.
pen markings, they tend to stay if you don't take them off.
Yep. I feel the same way.
Yep.
This
I
is
learned
not
that
my-
on a quilted bag. I'm like, oh, those aren't coming off.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That's okay.
Okay, that looks great.
Right, and close. All right, you can start adding the zipper gusset or the bottom gusset piece. I think it's a 3/8 inch seam allowance on that.
I think so. I think I remember that.
Yep, 3/8. Whoops. All right, 1, 2, 3. Gosh, I love how spacious your room is.
Like I said, I've been very blessed to have this room.
Yeah, it's amazing. Okay.
I remember doing things at my kitchen table one time. I was like,
Uh-huh. There's mine, guys. Ain't she pretty? Front.
Well, I've definitely
Back.
got mine off because mine is about a 1/4 inch. I'm going to go ahead and take mine off.
Oh, is it a little bit wider?
I'm probably not perfect with my new machine. over
Mine might be
here.
too. Let's see.
Everyone's loving your guys' color combos. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job, Sonya.
Yay, Sonya. Yeah,
Sonya,
this was-
Sonya. She's our gal.
She picked all of these colors out, guys. Yeah, mine's okay. All right.
Rub it in my face.
Here we go. Adding.
I was trying to do something pink for Sonya for sure, you know, and I was like, I'm sure she gets tired of just pink all the time, picking everything pink, so that's why
Nope,
I went
she
with
doesn't.
that.
I do love pink.
I understand.
Do you have a lighter? I know the answer
It's
is
right
yes.
beside you, it's the pink one.
It's
See?
pink.
It's pink.
And I opened that one just for you.
Oh, shoot.
I know, I'm so good like that.
Oh,
I'm so
shoot.
good like that. Yeah, I needed to open one. I was like, pink, green, pink.
Okay, it's 2 hours and 21 minutes
Okay.
from our sew tomorrow. to the Cabbage Patch place. And now I will
okay.
tell you how far it is from that place to where we need to be that evening. And
Do
then
we have to be there at a certain time that evening?
No.
I feel like I'm all up in the air over here in this chair. I feel like I'm over you.
Yeah.
I'm
You
like,
are
oh.
much taller.
It actually makes the view perfect.
Oh, good.
Yeah?
Because you're not hidden.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind being hidden.
But you're not.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
That's right.
3/8.
Yep.
Got ya.
Alrighty. And then you just fold back and top stitch on both sides and then connect all the layers.
It is so nice being able to sit here and look out there.
Uh-huh.
Such a pretty view.
It is such
It's
a
very
gorgeous view
peaceful
outside.
in my
Yeah.
I have to admit.
Although I want to jump in your pool so badly.
Go for it, girl. I got an extra suit.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Guess how far the place is from where we need to be?
It's probably next door.
15 minutes.
Woo! It was meant to be.
15 minutes? Are you kidding me?
How could we
How did you not-
stop and buy a creepy doll?
Jan, how did you not say we're 15 minutes from the Cabbage
Seriously.
Patch place when you advertised this thing?
Seriously.
Oh my god.
I think Susan's more excited than I
I know
am.
it sounds like it.
Kenny says we need to stop and get some sage or something before we head in there and burn it.
That's hilarious. That's so funny.
Funny.
That's funny. Hi, Iris. We're making the Susu sling. Well, I guess we're doing it.
I'm just putting a few notes in for tomorrow. Making a few changes on my
On her
my
itinerary.
schedule. Yep.
Oh, man.
Make her choose between Buc-ee's or Cabbage Patch.
No. Girl, what?
She's all, excuse me?
I thought we were friends.
We are. Me and you are friends, girl. I got you.
Well, don't be making me choose. I'm
She'll
excited
spend all
about
her money at Buc-ee's and won't get a Cabbage Patch doll.
Not
Well,
true.
That
I
might be
will.
true.
I will not. Oh, man. I'm for sure getting a Cabbage Patch doll if we're visiting that place.
Do they still, like, you go to the window and pick it out of the cabbage, like...
I actually have no idea. Is that a thing?
Is that a
That's
thing?
how they did them.
That's so exciting.
They had, like, a nurse behind the door, like, behind
What?
the glass. Yeah,
We grew up in a teeny tiny mining town. We never had this experience.
No.
Oh, well, they used to. I don't know if they still do, but it's like when you go see the babies at the hospital through the glass thing, and you pick the number that you want, and they open the lids up, and you get
I'm
that
getting
baby.
tears in my eyes.
I'm actually really excited
I'm so
about
excited.
this, actually.
I think Susan might get one after all.
She might.
It's happening.
It's happening. Oh, man. Guys, this is like our childhood dream come true.
Mm-hmm.
I remembered one time on one of your lives or something, you were talking about your mom. So crazy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Susan didn't like to do a lot of girly stuff.
No.
I was girly, she was sports, right? But we always supported each other in our things. But the one thing we both were very passionate about were Cabbage Patch dolls.
Yep.
Gotcha.
She had the more like tomboy looking ones, and I had the girly ones.
See, I was not the girly girl either that my stepmom wanted me to be. But because I liked going to the races and hanging out with my dad.
Yeah.
I liked all the guy stuff.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So mom's on here, and she says grandma took lessons from that guy who did at the Cabbage Patch place.
Wow.
That's how she made her homemade ones.
Wow.
Mom, we're gonna go to the Cabbage Patch hospital tomorrow.
We're gonna pick one out of the patch.
Do you want one? We'll get you one.
Mom doesn't want a Cabbage Patch doll.
She's like, I've made enough.
She's
fuss
all,
for this
I'm
thing.
good.
I'm
Oh
good.
no, what did I get on my material?
Oh no.
Got oil on it somewhere. I rubbed it.
If it's the machine order, it'll go away anyway.
Yeah, well.
Isn't that amazing that
Mm-hmm.
you can get something on there and it won't
Yeah.
fall off?
It'll be fine.
I don't know how this trip got any better, but it just did.
Oh, Lord, I just broke the thread.
Oh man.
I got kicked to the curb over a cabbage patch.
She's like, great. All
No.
this planning and a Cabbage Patch wins it.
No, you're
No, you're number one. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Do y'all like donuts? Kat says. Yes, love donuts. As long as it has chocolate in it, I'm good. Or maple. I love a maple donut.
Yep.
Krispy Kreme.
A maple bacon donut.
Oh,
Wow.
we're gonna see Kat tomorrow.
Are you gonna bring donuts?
She's joining us at our show tomorrow.
Are you gonna bring us donuts, Kat?
Iris, the patch is located in Cleveland, Georgia, according to the internets.
The patch.
And she's already called to verify they are open.
I did call the head nurse at the hospital, and she said the doctor will be in.
Did
from-
she seriously say that?
No.
I'm like, wait, what? That should have been on speaker.
No, she didn't say that.
You just should have lied and said yes. Yes, we love you.
That's funny.
Kenny said I couldn't get a My Buddy because my mom said it would attract demons.
Kenny? Oh my gosh.
So
you're
instead
so
I got
funny.
a Furby that ended up being possessed instead.
Yeah, for
Furby,
reals.
ew.
For reals.
I never liked those things.
Furbies.
Smiley Jen, I'm sure the head nurse will be there. She was the one I just spoke to.
Oh man.
She said head nurse Betty.
Did she really?
No.
Oh, Susan.
Susan, you're just busting her bubble.
I know. I'm like, really?
Wouldn't that be so cool?
Yes. Can you tell them
Yeah.
they need to do
I
that?
should tell them if they want to make a full experience, they should answer it, say, head nurse Betty.
Welcome to the
I can't
patch.
believe they still have that. Like, that they're open.
I didn't realize it was still a thing. I'm so excited.
Me too, I had no idea. We're 15 minutes away at this place. Girl.
They're gonna be like, where are Susan and Keziah?
I thought they were coming.
They're birthing cabbage patches.
I'm not going to birth them.
The dolls have possessed them and they are not coming.
You guys gonna be like, I told you so.
Yeah, Kenny's like, I told you. Oh, funny.
Rose said, growing up, the cool kids got Cabbage Patch dolls.
That's
I
right,
know.
Rose.
It was a big deal.
It was a big deal. We had a neighbor friend whose
Oh.
parents bought her
Every,
every stinking one, even the ones that were impossible to get, she had.
yeah.
Up on a display wall.
Becky, if you're watching this, we still
Becky,
remember this.
We still remember this, Becky, and I was always so jealous of all your Cabbage Patches, and your mom wouldn't let us play with certain ones.
We couldn't touch them.
We couldn't touch
Oh, wow.
certain ones because they were collectibles.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other ones were up in a net.
Uh-huh. They were on the wall. Remember that?
Yeah.
Some were still in the boxes.
Yes, some were in the box in mint condition.
Oh, I was so jealous of her Cabbage Patch doll collection. This is
Yeah,
true.
but you can't play with
Guys,
them.
we're ready to bind.
Well, not everybody.
Well, she's there.
I'm just trimming this 1/4 inch off that I didn't do. That I
She's
couldn't.
there. I'm gonna just clip my centers real quick.
If Kenny says, if Keziah gets possessed, do we get to split her thread collection among us?
There's a few colors I need first. I can't wait to get my stuff
Guys.
on.
They all want to know if we're going to do a live from the Cabbage Patch Hospital.
I mean, if it's requested, sure.
Oh, why not?
Or a video at least.
Yeah, we'll
It'll
video
be
it.
in our Patreon video at least.
Yeah, it'll be in that video. That was funny.
Okay, I got a little pucker, but I'm going with it. Oh, I don't care. It's my bag. Nobody's gonna say anything.
Alright, so the skinnier part is the front of the bag. I had the same friend, Jennifer says. She had them all. Did we all have one of those friends growing up?
Wasn't much of a friend if she wouldn't let you play with them.
It was her mom that wouldn't let us
Oh.
play with them.
Kenny's about to buy 8 spools. He might just wait to see if you get possessed first.
Kenny.
Yeah, Susan, we'll video it and we'll put it on the background footage for this trip. It'll be fun. We'll take one little picture for everyone else, but we'll do a video.
Mhm.
Did you know that this is wrapped just right? It could be an instrument.
Mhm.
Of course it can.
Heavens. Wow. Okay.
You knew it was happening. You knew it was going to happen.
I knew it.
I'm surprised her and Harold are not playing something together. Okay, so we're putting the front on.
So I'm putting
Small.
I'm doing the front on
Yes.
first.
Gotcha.
Oh,
On the small
Mom wants
side.
one too. Okay, Mom, what do you
She
want?
wants a Cabbage Patch?
You have to tell us. Do you want a little baby? Do you want a full one? Do you want a toy size
I
one?
want a baby.
But Mom has to tell us what to get.
I know, but I'm saying I want a baby.
Like a little
Doesn't matter,
newborn.
Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mark my.
Okay, Mom, you better tell us what kind you want. You can go on the website and
Ugh.
look.
Don't you hate
I
that?
hate that.
They're all over my room by the time I finish sewing. I don't know
I
what they do,
know.
but they pop off everywhere.
Well, my dog Oakley too, just if there's any clip on the floor, she comes in very quietly and grabs it and
Really?
very quietly leaves and chews it up.
Oh my goodness.
She's like, ha ha.
She's like,
She-
ah, ah, ah.
She would love it here then because they're all over the room. Because I just let it go. I just, when I'm
I do
done,
too.
I pick them up. No big deal.
Yeah.
You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I feel also
You know what? It's just the
It's an
setup
honor
here.
doing this with you guys.
Oh, it's an honor doing it with you.
Aw.
So much fun. And it's such a great setup. It's easy. Like I don't have to.
So you're not on top of one another.
Yeah.
But you
this
know,
is-
you.
you
I
have
know
the
you sew at a
perfect
lot
room
of
for sewing with
places.
people.
But you know, a lot of people don't have the opportunity to have something like this, and I'm for sure.
Yeah.
Like I'm by myself in here all the time. This whole big old room, and
Yeah.
I sew by myself. No one's ever in here besides Harold when he's in the floor playing with the dogs or something.
Uh-huh.
You know, and talks to me as I'm building my bag.
Yeah, building.
Building. What you building?
I know what you building, babe. Like a purse, a bag.
It's funny.
Okay, Mom wants something with a quilt.
What?
Mom, I'm gonna find you something with a quilt.
With
a doll with a quilt.
A doll with a quilt.
You know what? We're gonna find it. Have faith.
I mean,
Cause
sure.
you gotta have faith, faith, faith. You gotta have faith.
We could have had you cutting her out some stuff to make a quilt.
Faith,
I'm
faith,
good.
faith, baby.
That would have been nice.
I would love to make another quilt. I'm getting the bug again.
It might be a good little break for you
Yeah.
when you get
It
burnt out on
might,
bag making.
yeah.
Just clear your
Yeah.
clear your
I'd have to
Mhm.
dust up dust off my domestic machine. It probably needs serviced or something. It's just been sitting there.
it just needs a quilt made on it.
It needs a quilt made on it.
We're gonna have some hookers since I had.
Okay, they're telling me which doll to look at. Doll number CPW
What?
1089.
How do you guys know these doll numbers? What's happening?
Because you look on the website.
There's
Obviously.
a website you can look on and
You
pick?
can- yes.
That's what I'm doing in the car.
You're gonna be.
While you're driving.
Yep. She's gonna be picking it. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna be picking it.
It says find your baby.
Find your
How do I look up just a number? Just a minute. There's accessories. There's cuties, which are they're so cute. Look. Look at the cuties. They're like little
Oh,
ones
the
of
little
different
ones.
holidays.
I think I bought my nieces some of those from Sam's or something one time. The little
Those
cuties.
are cute.
They all have little accessories. Okay, I have to find that number. How do I look up that number? Find your
fun.
baby.
Is there a search?
She said, "Find your baby."
Find
your
your baby. How's yours fitting?
It's I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a pucker because I had to trim my thing down, but that's fine.
See
I
which
think
one
it'll
did
be
they
okay.
say?
Well, you just had to trim the width, right? You should be okay.
CPW 1089.
It'll be alright.
CPW.
So when I do this,
So
I like to go around
cute.
first at an 8 and
I
baste
do
it.
That one's
too,
so
'cause it holds it
cute.
together.
Yeah, so
Do
that's
you
what
have
I'm
that one,
gonna do.
Dawn? Look, CPW 1089 is that little boy, the first one in the blue.
Oh,
Isn't he cute?
Stop it.
Uh-oh.
So
We're gonna be
excited to
buying
get
some
baby.
babies.
I'm just gonna keep it like in my room on the chair, all creepy like. My dogs are gonna be like, "What the?"
Well, I was gonna
crap?"
say, Oakley might not let you have
Oh
that baby.
my, yeah, I gotta keep that baby up on a shelf, or else
That
Oakley's
baby's
Oakley
gonna
will
be
be
chewed
like,
up.
that's what
Oakley's
you
gonna
thought
be
you
like,
were gonna
"You
get."
bought me a baby?" Ah, taste
That's what
it.
Milo would do.
Yeah.
She even got the little ducky.
Oh,
out of the cold
Marley
plunge.
May would cuddle it and pet it, but Oakley would tear it. You had a stiletto here.
Teddy will bark
It's
at it.
right. I was gonna say it's right
Got it. All right, so I'm going around first out of 8.
there. I do the same thing.
She's
I
doing
like
the
to hold
same
it in
thing.
place.
Basting all the layers together first.
Oh my gosh. This little boy's in a little camo outfit. Look at that. Isn't he cute?
Oh my goodness,
I
that
might
is
need
so
him.
cute.
He might be coming home with mama.
Wow, maybe mom should look on there and pick her doll.
Yeah, there's a lot, Mom. You need to go on the website. I don't see any quilts, so I'm not sure.
What can these things in there? Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Sorry.
Mine are flying everywhere too. Hey, does it fit okay? Did you have a pucker?
I think I'm fine.
All right. I'm like, mine fit perfect.
I really want to make one with the waterproof canvas.
Mm-hmm.
It felt really good to me when I did the interface and stuff. I was like, I bet this is going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
Rose says, maybe there's one dressed up as a gnome, as a gnomie.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's
That'd
see.
be adorable.
If we can ever get Brandy to come from Canada, we can also together. She's
Oh, that'd be fun.
Brandy Beans Bags.
Uh-huh.
She's my buddy online.
She's the one who lives in Utah, right?
No, she lives in Canada.
Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah, she's my buddy. We talk a good bit online.
No, Brandy's super sweet. I would totally come sew with you guys. That would be fun.
That would be so much fun. They just released that second bag pattern too. I've not gotten to make it yet, but I
What's
do
it
want-
called?
I don't remember. It's a small bag. It's really cute.
Okay.
You know, along with my 100 others that I have on my list to do. You know, I just can't find the fabric for them. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Dawn says, Brandy is my girl, Sonya.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
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 She's such a sweetheart. I'll share her. She's sweet enough for both of us. I know she was real excited about this release, this last bag release. I feel terrible because I haven't.
I'm like, I'll have to go look it up.
Yeah, I totally missed that one. Do you ever do that and think, how did I do that?
Mhm.
How did I miss that?
Mm-hmm. It happens.
Had it clipped and still missed it.
Yep.
Still think I need to sort from this side.
Does Renee ever just come and chat with you while you make your bags?
No, I really do this kind of late at night
Yeah.
because I work, you know, during the
Uh-huh.
week and that kind of thing.
Okay.
So when I'm in here, I watch videos, obviously,
Yeah.
of my YouTube friends,
Mm-hmm.
and then I watch murder mystery stuff.
Yes.
So it's like a running joke. My husband doesn't like me watching them because he's like, "Oh, you shouldn't watch that stuff," and I'm like, "I love it."
Mm-hmm.
And so, he said, I told somebody one time, I'm like, look, if something ever happens to Harold, somebody please get my computer because they're going to swear I did it. Because all my stuff is bag making and murder stuff. Like, that's it. No in between. They're going to think, she killed her husband.
And put him in a bag.
Mm-hmm. and made a bag out of it.
Made a bag out of his skin. That's funny.
When I was little, my mom made me a Cabbage Patch doll out of ceramics. Only problem is we couldn't play with it. Like they were making it.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
I'm also this direction.
Yeah, ceramic dolls, not so great to play with. Very cute, but not so great to play with.
You girls are doing a great job.
Thanks. I'm going to sew from this direction this time. She's over here speed momming it. Slow it down, slow it down.
I'm not.
I'm about to burn up in here.
You hot?
Mm-hmm. Are you hot?
Oh my
Do you want me to start fanning you?
I could turn. Oh, it is on. It's just ain't on. I guess the pressure's getting to me now.
There's no pressure. Take your time.
If we don't finish, if I don't finish, I just don't finish. I wouldn't be the first.
Nope.
I sew so much slower than y'all do.
Well, I'm just used to having to crank them out for videos. That's the
Yeah.
difference. All right, I did my first go around. I've got a tiny bit of a pucker right there, the tiniest bit.
Sometimes when you go around on that 3X,
Yeah.
though, the pucker, you don't have that
Yeah,
pucker.
I think it'll smooth out with the binding. I think it'll be okay. I'm just gonna trim down this so it's even. Good. I'm getting hungry.
I'm gonna get you
We
some.
have cake.
Yes, you do. I'm like, I kind of want a big salad from all your salad fixins last night
We should have some
with
more.
that homemade ranch.
Mr. Shane made for us.
Yeah, I'm like, that's actually sounds amazing.
What did she
Kenny,
like?
my son just walked in and I have the Cabbage Patch doll site open. He's like,
Oh, gosh.
are you looking at Cabbage Patch dolls? Me, yep. If Miss Kasaya gets possessed, we might need to perform an exorcism. And his son said, I'll get the holy water.
Kenny, you so funny. Kenny's down there in Louisiana. He thinks
That
I'm-
explains it all.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, yeah, that sounds right. Oh my
Explains it
gosh,
all.
Kenny, you're so funny.
That's funny.
Well, I guess we'll find out if we're possessed after this or not. I
I'm so glad I met them on the way.
don't know.
He says we take these things seriously down here.
I know you do. So awesome. Oh goodness. No, I can't stop thinking about salad. I'm like, why is that so good?
You're almost there.
We're getting there. We're getting
Almost
there.
there.
We're
We'll
only
make
gonna
us
have a
a
little
big
bit
old
of
salad.
It's okay.
It's leftover steak, right? We'll
Yep.
just make ourselves a plate of leftovers.
Yep.
Should be in there.
Can
I
we
know,
can we
Harold
put
and
it
Shane-
all on a
Harold
plate?
and Shane cleaned the kitchen last night, y'all. So
Well, they might have cleaned it in their mouth.
the steaks were really good.
We can put it all on a plate and hop on the golf cart and go down to the
Yes.
lake.
Yep.
Have a picnic lunch. Have a picnic lunch. Okay,
How's it coming?
I'm good. I
You
have
good?
one little pucker like right there, but maybe when I flip it
Yeah.
out, it'll be okay. I'm not really
Mhm.
worried.
I'm not really worried. And when you push it and turn it the other way,
Uh-huh.
sometimes it
Takes that
smooths it
slack
out
out.
too.
Mhm.
Annette, uh-oh, it's time to feed Kasaya. Yeah, when she starts talking about it, you already passed your window.
We have
Okay.
food.
I was trying to tell my man friend about my hangry. He's like, because he's doing the intermittent fasting thing. I'm like,
My
I could
husband
never.
does that from time to time.
I'm like, I could. He's like, you get used to it. I'm like, you don't understand. When I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I'm all, you'll learn. It's fine.
You just go from 0 to hangry.
Okay.
Twice I've done
You never know when you need to vanquish evil. Oh my
funny.
god, Kitty's hilarious.
that. Just Kenny made bags.
Kenny makes stilettos and seam rippers,
Oh.
and his wife was part of Wizardry, worked with
Oh,
Wizardry for the
wow.
She's
retreats.
so sweet.
Crystal, she's just the biggest sweetheart you'll ever meet.
Wow.
I love Crystal so much.
Black people are great people. Like
Yeah.
I've met some really good, and like just like Brandy, I've never met
Uh-huh.
her personally, but I consider her my friend.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
We talk a good bit. I sent her a mug. She collects those mugs from
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
How you done that?
And she'll send a picture, and it'll be her cup on the counter or sitting in her hand, and she's like, "I'm having coffee with you this morning." This is
Aw.
from Alabama, you know. I'm like, "Oh,
So I just kind of undid it and connected the two layers like that.
Just front, just
You know how to do
Yeah.
that, right? And then I'll
sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't." For
turn
me.
it like that, and then I'll trim this down, and then it's just connected.
That's nice.
You have to be able to kind of squish the bag and stretch the.
That's why it works for me sometimes.
Yep. Uh huh.
And what single
This is
liner
a good
do
one.
you use? When doing
I'm,
this?
I'm doing a quarter. So I sewed the 2 panels at a 3/8, and now I'm gonna sew this on at a quarter.
Gotcha.
I think everybody's a little different.
Yeah.
when they
Hello,
do this
Gemma
part.
from Alabama.
Hello.
What part of Alabama?
Where are you
Where
at?
are you at? Are you in Tuscaloosa?
Do I hear a roll
Roll
tide?
Roll
Tide.
I need a sewing friend.
Yep.
We need to find her a sewing friend, y'all.
Nobody does this here.
All right.
I thought I
got
was gonna
mine.
have one, but Ingram didn't show up today.
Ingrid, you were gonna be her sewing friend.
Oh, I was kind of
You
new
would
Does she
love
live
Ingrid.
here in Tuscaloosa?
in
Birmingham.
Birmingham,
Okay.
so it's not far, you know, an hour. I think it takes me about 50 minutes to get to the Galleria, which is where everybody shops up there. I like that place.
Okay.
Here's one more time I'm gonna be like, okay, get this started.
Let's see. It's pulling the elastic as I go.
Mine's a pulling the elastic every which way.
My machine doesn't do that. I think it's just your foot pressure
Yeah, probably so.
is a little bit stronger than mine.
Do you have to adjust yours very much when you sew with vinyl?
No.
I meant not vinyl, clear.
Oh, I just have to tighten it quite a bit,
Uh-huh.
and then it seems to work just fine.
Gotcha.
I did just get a Teflon foot,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm interested to try and see if that
Uh-huh.
helps that. That might be a good problem solver for that. So Nikki, you just blew my mind with that trick for binding.
It's great.
It's kind of amazing. It's all I do anymore.
It's great.
It's my favorite.
Hey, baby, come in here for 1 second. Okay, he said.
It's all
Okay.
fine.
He's gonna come in here.
Harold's gonna grace us with his presence.
Yes,
Yes.
Everybody, we talked about you the whole time. You got to come right here.
Just say
You gotta come stand right here and just say hi.
Alright, hi gals.
Come right here.
It's
Look right
Harold.
here.
What are y'all building?
He's
Say,
got-
what are y'all
he's got-
building? Come right here so they can see you. Bend down just a little bit.
Hey,
This is
there's Harold.
He and Susan play music, so of course they have a lot in common.
Uh-huh.
This is the best steak cooker in the world.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I was just saying I want some leftovers.
Yeah, is there any
So-
steak left over and salad? That's
Yes.
what you want.
I
I
want
think
that.
we're gonna make it and take it to the lake
Okay.
on a picnic.
Alright.
So
We're gonna do a little golf cart eating.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about that?
Alright.
Are you okay with
Sounds
that?
good.
In your
Yeah.
golf cart? Okay.
Just nothing. Don't get anything on those beautiful custom seats.
I will not.
Oh, we need to take a picture of that and take the ruler so we can see that quilting that they
Yes.
did on it. So we'll
Yeah.
know it.
Uh-huh.
His
I'm
seats are
gonna do that.
quilted so beautifully. We were trying to analyze it.
Yeah, we were gonna put it
I'm
on
like,
the
what's
bag.
the measurement in between these stitches?
I was like, it looks like
Harold's like, can I leave now?
I know, he's like, okay, I'm gone. But we like the, I told you it'd make a beautiful bag. The quilting pattern that you did, he did know the name because he got to pick it out. But it, to me, is nice because it's quilted and then it's got the plain leather on the
Yeah.
sides
Mhm.
with that indention. And to me, that looks so good. But it'd be
It does.
pretty on a bag, like that, baby.
Okay.
It'd be gorgeous.
Yeah, I watched it a while ago and I seen somebody say something about another machine.
Uh-huh,
They said, tell Harold to build an addition. And
uh-huh.
I was gonna go on there and put the hand up on his face.
You should have. You should have.
Alright, I'll leave y'all with it.
Bye. All right, first round on. Zoop. Zoop. Looks good. All right, second half. Guess what, Susan? Home stretch.
Home stretch. Do we believe it?
Yes.
I think we
How
do.
long have we been doing this?
Okay, you have been
3?
on for almost 3 hours. That's actually very good.
I thought that's pretty good.
Yeah,
That is pretty
great.
good, actually.
Plus, we did the room tour. And
We
everything.
usually plan about 4 hours, so that's fabulous.
They said so cute. The dogs follow him around. Yes, they do.
Yes.
We
they
won't
do.
talk about that. They're
Uh-oh.
supposed, one of them's
a
supposed
sore
to be
subject.
mine, and she loves her daddy more than she loves me. She could care less.
I went out and they're both on the couch top cushions. My dogs do that too. They lay on the top of the cushions. But I go out and her little Yorkie, I could see her butt start wagging as soon as she
Yeah,
sees me. She's
her
like,
little tail. Like,
I'm
She
like,
really
oh.
likes y'all because she come in there this morning as soon as she saw y'all's door open. She was like, "Ooh, they're up." I was like, "No, Mimi, no."
It was cute.
She's adorable. I love little doggies. I'm all about it.
All 5 pounds and 2 ounces.
Yes,
of her.
I love it. She makes Marley May look like a huge dog. Marley May's only 10.
So I wanted that dog so bad, and so I took my Christmas bonus I got from work, and I bought her. And the whole time my husband's like, "We don't need that dog. We don't need that dog." I was like, "You have a dog. I want a dog of my own." He's like, "Everything is ours. Nothing's yours. Nothing's mine. It's all ours." But now it's like my dogs when he talks, and I'm like,
You're like,
but
wait
yeah,
a minute.
and I'll tell her all the time when I'm loving on her and she's eating it up and he walks by, she'll like break her neck to get down for me, and I'm like, "He didn't even love you. He didn't want you.
He didn't want
He
you.
did not want you. He does not love you like I do." And she's like, "See you, Mom." She only wants me at bedtime. She wants to snuggle and sleep with me, but for the most part, she could care less.
That's funny.
She
I
even
would be
sits by the
so
cold
heartbroken
plunge.
if my dogs did that.
I know. And she'll even sit by the cold plunge and just wait for him to get out, and sits by the sauna door and waits for him to get out. And I'm like,
Funny.
that's pathetic. It's really pathetic.
Funny.
Oh, that looks good.
Let's see it. Oh, it's great.
Mhm.
Oh, hi, Biggie.
It looks really good.
Speaking of, which one is that? Oh, that's the sweet one.
Oh, very sweet.
Lexi's the sweet baby. She needs a bath, something terrible.
Here's my Lexi.
Lexi's sweet. Lexi,
Aw,
look at
she's
Lexi.
so
Hey,
cute.
Mimi, come here. Come here, Mimi. Mimi. She's looking on the back of the couch at me like,
It's like, I
come
don't know.
here, Mimi.
You're not my daddy.
Yeah, really. He could have brought her. She'd been fine.
Oh, by the time David leaves on his mission, Oakley's gonna want nothing to do with me. Oakley loves him.
I'm going to have to turn that fan up a notch. I'm about to die.
Do it.
I don't know how to spell Tuscaloosa. T-U-S.
T-U-S-C-A-L.
O-O-S-A?
Yeah.
I do know how to spell it.
I'm like, I looked at it as we were coming out. I'm like, Tuscaloosa.
It used to be spelled with a K instead of a C back.
Oh.
Because there was some Indian Tuscaloosa.
Oh,
and
okay.
It was spelled with a K.
Oh.
And then over the years it was changed to a C.
Interesting.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, that feels good.
Whew. You should have said something. I would have already turned it on.
You know, I just tend to ignore it. I'm like, I'm fine. No, that feels good now that's on.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
I know. I was like, I'm starting to sweat. My glasses are falling down my nose.
Amber, her son did get his assignment.
Oh, yeah. My son is going on a mission for his church, and he leaves in September, and he's going to Manaus, Brazil, which is like the Amazon jungle rainforest. Right along the Amazon River. And he's not in the city part, he is in the jungle part.
Greg said back when he was there was no roads to it. You had to either be ferried in or helicoptered in.
Oh my goodness.
And that Manaus is a city, but it's not a city like you would think.
No.
And most Brazilians don't even want to go there. Really, it's so
Cool.
remote.
Cool.
They
My
will.
That's
son's
what she
gonna
wants to know.
my son's gonna live there for 2 years. Very cool. Okay.
He's gonna love it though.
He's gonna
He's
love
just
it.
gonna be smiling.
He's
the whole
so
time.
excited. He
Oh, that
keeps
smile of
he-
his. Oh my
oh,
gosh.
his
He
smile
is
could
so
melt.
cute.
He keeps looking up cute new facts about it every day, learning new words. His mom, this and this and this and this. Did you know this and this? I'm like, okay, buddy. He's
so
studying
cute.
about it every day.
That's so cute.
Aw,
It's really
dedicated.
cute. He's excited. Yeah, no, he'll do good.
What breed of dog was Lexi?
Lexi is a Malshi, a Maltese Shih Tzu. She weighs 13 pounds. She normally weighs about 11, but she put on the weight.
So funny because I picked her up and I'm like, oh yeah, she was a little bit more than Marley May.
And then Mila, which is eyeballing me on the back of the couch, she weighs 5 pounds and 2 ounces, and she's a little miniature Yorkie.
She's a teeny little thing.
She's the
a
princess of the
sweet
house.
baby.
Most small dogs
Yeah,
are.
she's the princess, not me.
That's how that works.
But she has a little pink bed that's normally right here that they lay in, but I've got it over there out of the way. But like if Harold is gone running, my husband runs, and so if he's running or something and he comes home, they'll be in here just in that little thing, and he'll lay in the floor and talk to them and aggravate the snot out of me while I'm trying to sew. I'm like, can y'all do that somewhere else? I'll sew my finger.
Cynthia, yes, he will have lots of vaccinations before he goes there.
Oh yeah, he'll get all of the things. all of the things. I'm like, you're gonna be bit by so many bugs and spiders and snakes and
Carol said he saw 2 snakes on the trail this morning.
oh gosh. Thank you.
Rhonda finally tried her 1-inch binding that she bought from you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a game changer.
Game changer, I'm telling
I
you.
have some new colors coming because I only got the one box to begin with.
Yeah, I already had to reorder the first round, so
Oh wow.
yeah, we
That's
went
good.
through it pretty fast.
It's so much easier than doing regular, like cutting your binding out of the waterproof canvas and stuff. But
Well, I
have
feel
one of
like the
these that likes
canvas, the canvas frays, and it doesn't bend with your curves, and so it's just it's impossible to get it smooth around the curves.
The curves are great with your binding.
Yeah,
Great.
love it.
At first I was like, but see, when I ordered mine, the first I ordered off Amazon, it said, it did say that it was the bendable binding or whatever. But when I showed it to you, you're like,
No,
oh,
that's
why
not
you
fold
don't like
over.
it.
No,
Yeah, fold
it's
over,
not.
that's what I
It's
was
not
trying to
fold over elastic. It's just
Okay.
elastic.
think. Yeah, it said fold
There
over.
is a difference. You don't want to get just regular elastic. You want it to say fold over. It'll have that crease in the middle. It'll be a lot
But
easier
see,
to
if
work
you'll
with.
notice those have like those lines, and I think that's why they called it fold over, but it does not bend like yours.
No.
It does not. It's nothing the same.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. It's coming. You've already shipped it out.
Well, thank you, Missy. She's at my house filling orders while I'm gone.
Missy's the best.
Missy's
Thanks,
the
Missy.
best. She'll never watch this. She
Does
has no
she
idea.
not? She doesn't sew.
No,
does
she does not sew. She has no idea what I do. She's like, yeah, looks good.
Let's go. Let's go.
I know, I make something and I come out, I'm like, Missy, look at what I just made. She's like, wow.
Do you do that sometimes? You're like, I made that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times when I look at my stuff, I'm like, I did that.
I can't believe I made that. Yeah, I do.
And sometimes I'm like, oh, it's nothing.
Yeah. She's very much a designer purse girl. Like, she likes her design. She's very bougie.
Yeah.
So very rarely do I make a bag that she's like, oh, can you make me one? I try not to be offended. It's fine.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, as bougie as I get is the fake Louis that I order from out overseas and make my bags. I see you. Is your second side harder for you to?
Yes, always.
Me too.
Always. It's just you got more bulk.
Yeah, it doesn't feel as good.
You just gotta take some more time with the curves and
She's
all
gonna
that
come
kind of
over right
stuff.
as I'm fixing to do the curve here.
No pressure.
No pressure, no pressure. Especially on this machine. Oh, I did good on there too. Get on up in here, Susan. Kidding. Kidding. That's so funny. Took my things out and I'm like, damn it. Go back and do that again.
Yeah, especially around here, I gotta kind of like just really have my hand in the bag the whole time. And some kind of tool to flatten it all out.
Perfect.
Hi, Estella.
When I first got this machine, of course it was just on like the highest thing. I cannot believe how fast these things go, and I cannot believe that people actually can control these things and sew that fast. I'm like, kill myself.
You gotta turn that speed
We already
way
know
down.
I'm accident prone.
Yes, we do.
I
We
mean,
heard some good stories.
They were good for them to laugh at, not for me.
I know.
If it can happen, it's going to happen to me.
Oh, shoot.
When I wanted that little ladder over there to pull my bags down off of the top shelf, Carol said, "Just call me when you need it." I'm like, "No, that's why I want the things. So I don't have to depend on you." Like,
He's like, I don't think
I
that's
know,
a good
he's like,
idea.
"Babe, just call me." And if he or Shane is standing around when I do that, they're like, "Oh, get down, get down, get down." I'm like, "This is the purpose, people."
Oh.
I really hope that like my room does inspire some people and it can like show them easier ways to in cheap ways.
I think a lot of people will look at that tour and get some good ideas on how to. I'm already thinking of the things I need to buy when I get home. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it that
Walmart
way.
clothes baskets, extra large.
Gutters for my webbing. Yes.
And they're either 10 or 12 foot long and they're like $6 or $7.
Yeah, that's amazing. I need to
get
do it while my son's home and he can help me hang everything.
And you get the PVC ones, not the metal ones.
Yeah. I love that. I'm totally doing that with my webbing. And it'll look cute on the wall, too.
Yes.
I brought my harmonica.
Huh?
Do you have Saya?
What? I thought I brought my harmonica. I can't find it anywhere.
I don't think Harold has one of those.
How am I supposed to be on the porch in the forest in Georgia and not have my harmonica?
Did you bring it?
Yes, I thought I did. I'm so sad.
Yeah, I got off a little bit, but I'm sure it's fine.
Maybe they have one at the Cabbage Patch place.
A harmonica.
I don't know.
If you're going to Georgia, you'll probably find one.
Oh my God, Bucky's will probably have one.
Well, then I'm getting one.
She doesn't want a Cabbage Patch, but she wants a harmonica.
That sounds about right. Like, yeah, that tracks. Oh.
So when are y'all coming back to sew with me again?
Oh my gosh.
Because we have to
all the
do
time.
wings next time. My husband has to smoke wings on the grill. So that's
Agreed.
a given.
And we have to go in the summer when we can go on the lake in a boat.
Yes.
'Cause doesn't
Shane
Shane
said
have
if
a
he'd have
boat?
thought about it, yes, he would have had it in the water for us yesterday. I just didn't think about it.
We could bring
got so
Amber. We could
sidetracked
bring
with your-
Amber with us.
Yes, please do, Amber. Come sew with me. I love you. Sewing besties.
All right, how's your second side?
It looks great.
Yeah, you ready for your?
I'm fixed to my
Look,
binding.
we're on the same step.
Mine may not
We are
be
on the
as
end to
good,
end, guys.
but it's getting there.
Here we go. Last step. And then, strap. Are we doing webbing for straps? What are we doing for
You know what
straps?
I should do? I think I'm going to do like this and go ahead and sew it first.
Okay.
And then do it because I
Do it.
struggle holding this up on this because it's so.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
I
kind of
do.
short. So
Yeah.
it made it a little hard.
A little
It was
hard to
catchy on me.
connect the two.
Mhm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I found the official fight song for Alabama here.
Okay, you're gonna play it,
Well,
but
we're
will it
here.
flag copyright?
I bet it will.
It will flag copyright if you play it on this video.
I bet it will. 'Cause Alabama's so funny about stuff. Like I don't even sell the bags and things that I make
Mm-hmm.
with even the print that like all that stuff. I give them as gifts because I'm always scared somebody's gonna
Yeah,
turn me in for doing it, and I'm like, y'all.
not worth it.
It might
Yeah.
flag.
Fine, forget it. I was going to
I'm
do an
sorry.
ode to all my Alabamians.
I know we could do it on the back,
Oh, the Patreon video.
Patreon, the backs, behind the scenes stuff. I'm all the backstory.
Kenny says, guys, things are already starting to go missing. I told you.
I need
We
to
haven't
do
even gotten there, Kenny.
It's just the thought of buying the dolls is making things disappear.
Ay, ay, ay. We'll have to make a stop in Louisiana on our way home if our dolls get possessed, so Kenny can do some kind of.
holy water. He's got the holy water. His son said he would get the holy water, so Kenny's waiting.
It's like I told y'all.
Don't invite that evil into your lives. Oh
Funny.
my gosh.
All right, there.
That Okay, so I want to come to one of these sewing retreats. I wish I could go to the Wizardry thing where all of y'all are going to be.
We're not going to be at that one.
We're
this
not
time.
You're not
going to
going
that
this
one.
year?
We're going to be at the
It looks so much fun.
Wisconsin one. Yeah, the Wizardry one
yeah.
was so much fun. We loved it.
Yeah, we're doing the Wisconsin one with Lindsay,
Gotcha.
which is going to be amazing. Her friend Bethany's going to be there, and
I'm doing a game
Crystal
show. I'm
and
doing a trivia night.
Susan is the cruise director of the entire retreat.
Gotcha.
So it will be good entertainment all weekend.
I can give you little tips if you need to have a birthday party. I can
Yes,
give
you
you
can.
Mhm.
You're professional.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure someone's birthday happens then.
I'm sure. Oh, Lindsay's.
Oh, yeah.
Lindsay's birthday is that weekend,
Oh, gosh,
actually.
you're right.
Yeah,
And when
her and
is
her
that?
twin.
Wisconsin one. It's in October, and tickets are going to go for sale in July.
Gotcha. My birthday's next month, June.
Is it?
51.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy
So you can come back and
birthday.
celebrate my birthday with me. So in the States
Number 2. Round 2. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if we did a round 2?
Ball of States.
Round 2 is going to be countries.
Oh, God.
Yep.
So in the countries.
How long
Although
do
we
you think
need
it'll
like
take to do the States? Seriously.
4 years.
4 years. If we do the countries, we need like TLC to pick up our show or something.
Yeah. We'll have to someone sponsor that job.
We're gonna need someone
We'll
to
get-
sponsor
Put
that.
that on the list.
On the list.
For reals.
Put it on the list.
We need a song that says put it on the list. Put it on the list.
You need to wear a t-shirt that says that.
We have a t-shirt. She
Oh,
says
okay.
put it on the list, and my t-shirt says I am the list.
I am the list.
That's me
That's
too.
cute.
It's true.
Put it on the list.
It's really got a
So how is it sewing a whole bag on that cylinder arm?
Slower than I would have on my other, but good. I mean,
Yeah. Doable.
Yeah, once I started learning to take my foot off a second or two early. That's the thing. is I have
yeah.
to stop like before I'm
You gotta
supposed
stop.
to because it still wants to make that extra stitch or something.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? I wonder if there's a way to stop that.
I don't know. I wonder if there is.
Nancy,
I'm wondering if it's because of the way the feet walk that it does that, though. Do you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Because you
it's
can
the
look at it
needle.
and see that it's different, than that.
Yeah, because it's the needle and the foot, so it always has to go one more step, maybe.
Cheryl Pons just joined and took a tour of the amazing sewing studio,
Aw.
and she noticed that you guys have the same B-Day greeting card that's hanging on your catch-all board.
The what?
Sassy, classy, and the
Oh.
other thing.
My sister-in-law got me that
I'm like, where?
right there on the end, over here.
Oh, yeah.
It was in my birthday card. from
That's
her
cute.
sister last year.
Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl was my roommate at the first Wizardry.
Oh.
She was awesome. I'm like, well, hope you like rooming with strangers, because here I am.
Because here I am.
Here I am. Cheryl is amazing. She's super sweet.
Lord, I have dropped more clips.
Oh
than
gosh,
I have.
there are so many on the floor under me. I've made a mess. Sorry.
It's okay. Trust me, I clean it up after every
I
time.
just come and trash people's sewing rooms and leave. I'm like,
It's
okay,
okay.
bye. Have fun with that. Yeah, my son came home and he comes upstairs and goes, Mom, your sewing room, the floor is so dirty. It's not dirty, it's just messy, but yeah.
See, things bother me when they're out of whack. They make me ill.
I do go in and sweep it up, but I was in the middle of sewing back, so I'm like, yeah, it's
That
dirty.
much left in my
Oh, shoot.
I don't have
No
another one of
waking up
these
Bob and chicken for you
bobbins,
today.
so
No,
I'm just
she
gonna
lost
put
Bob
in
and
the
chicken.
side.
All right, mine's all bound. Shit, I'm gonna wait for you, and we'll turn and burn together.
Okay.
I'll play that chord until you have it fixed.
You make me feel so much better. I'll put black in. How's that? Yep, she knows exactly how to make you feel better, people.
are worse than Legos, seriously. Yeah. They're pretty rough.
What's going on
Is there never something in the New York tri-state area?
Not yet.
No, I haven't heard of anything in New York tri-state area. When's the Wisconsin one? We don't have a Wisconsin one yet, Susan.
Yeah.
Wisconsin?
Oh, well, the Wisconsin,
Oh, the
the
retreat.
retreat.
I might be reading an old comment.
Yeah, that's October. Yeah, that's old.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Yay, Sherry, thank you.
This has a handle on the back. I didn't know that this whole time.
You never knew that?
Just waiting for her. She walked by. I was like, she gonna come here and play with it? Okay. Sorry.
Hey, you're fine. Don't stress.
There it is. My whole 4
She got it.
inches.
She got it.
It's like, dang it. Okay. Of course, I already took my clips out, so we're just gonna go with it. I look at it this way. Nobody sees the inside anyway.
Nope.
Nope,
Not worried
nobody's
about
gonna care.
Nobody's
Especially
gonna
when it's
care.
my bag.
Yeah.
They're not gonna look inside. And if
She
they
finds it.
did, they wouldn't
Okay.
cry.
We're turning and burning.
We're turning and burning,
Turn and
baby. Turn and burn.
Turn and
Here we
burn.
go.
Turn and burn. Turn that baby out.
This is your
Turn
favorite
and
part.
burn. And it is. I love to see what you made. Turn it and burn it.
I tell you one that I really like to make, and that's the Mr. Heckle.
Oh, I love that.
Mr. Heckle is fun.
It's a
I love the way that pocket.
And I made longer straps on the blue one.
Mm.
And I wish, and I thought about it, I wouldn't have put the side connectors on it for the strap because I don't think you really need them.
Oh, the handles are.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, this puts a looking on me. Oh, let me tell y'all. So I broke my hand one time and I got my finger, and so I got my. Shut up. So,
We heard that.
So-
We heard the story.
so after the fact, I'm trying to I had just gotten my cast off and I was sewing and obviously didn't want to try to do this part, so I took it in there to Harold. He birthed it and he's like, I don't like doing that. That shit's hard. So I was like, yep,
Yep.
it is. It's pretty hard. It was so funny. I was like,
You guys, it looks so good.
Cute.
yay. Of course, you have to bend and fold with it for a minute.
I'm like, it's gonna take some little.
Yeah, little working with. Oh, that's so pretty on the front. I love that color. That's
That
a
turned
good
out
one.
good.
It's really cute.
It's really a good one. Yeah, we just need to do a little puffing out fixing, but we're good.
I don't really have any puckers, which is great. All right, we need to move
They're
the
so
camera.
cute. They're both so cute.
Let's go closer, and we'll move the camera up and in.
Up in here, up in here.
Up in here.
Up in here.
Yay!
I'm gonna have to make something with those colors. That looks so
That looks so
See,
good.
that's raised, and to me it's just enough.
Yeah, I like the contrast of the two vinyls.
I did too.
That's really cute.
I did too.
All right. It needs to be. Can I situate for a sec? Sorry, guys.
I had to.
Sorry.
I had to move the legs because of where we were at.
We just got to put some legs out here.
So cute. They're both so
I'd say the only thing is that was supposed to be my back. That was supposed to be the back. And that was the front, but
wow.
that's the only thing I messed up on. But that was when I first started using the machine, so
Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine.
It's a design choice, I think.
That's right.
Hey,
I mess up.
ta-da! Let's go closer so they can see it. There are bags.
It's so
Yay!
cute. It's so cute, y'all. So
She
cute.
picked out all of these materials, all of the hardware. I mean,
I'm gonna have to make something out of these for sure because that is perfect.
so pretty.
so
We'll have
pretty.
all of the places where she purchased materials at in the description below, so you guys can find them easy. And can you guys do a screenshot? All of you watching, you guys are great at doing this.
I know
for
we're
us.
both. Everybody goes
And
to taking their glasses
number-
off.
We're 9.
9.
So,
So she's gonna hold up 9. We're gonna hold up our bags. Okay, screenshot time, please.
I did
Okay.
8.
She's
I'm all.
9.
Okay, yay. She's all, who am I with? All right, guys, thanks
Thank y'all for
watching
coming.
all of us.
I'm so excited.
Yay.
I'm so glad that we all got to do this. You
Thank
were my
you,
fan
Sonya.
first, Susan.
This is
Thank you.
Sonya. She's amazing. Alabama.
Thanks, guys. Come back and sew.
Roll
with me.
Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Bye, guys.